59% of the achievements. And most of the ones I'm missing are just the report card things.
Oh yeah, trying to
Trying to get into everyone's pants.
Oh yeah, exactly. Why do you say that? Like for me, it's more just like becoming best friends. That's the way I
mean, they do give you their underwear once you max out their gauge.
I mean, fair. Fair. I didn't really think of that. All right, I went live, so you should be getting a notification very shortly.
Okay.
I honestly can't wait to play number 3 now, because if I predicted the end game for this one, like, and you say that the next game is absolute trash, so I'm thinking like, you know,
the game from what I experienced isn't trash. The characters are.
Okay. I think maybe we'll get to.
Admittedly, I experienced a very small portion of the game, so the game may be trash as well, but
we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. I got the notification. I'm just finishing up this level real quick.
Yeah, I'm just wearing my Virtual NerdCon shirt just because
nice.
Tomorrow we're having our first meeting. Well, my second meeting, but I'm going to have my first meeting with the graphic designers tomorrow about trying to organize everything, get everything set up. So getting my mindset in it. Hey, Shar.
Number 15 has been uploaded.
Nice. Are y'all streaming Danganronpa? Yes. No. 2.
Bastard.
I'm in number what?
You're in number what?
No, never mind. I fucked up. Okay, we're good. Okay. I need to get into the chat.
Put my Switch. Turn the phone off. There we go. Plug my phone in. It doesn't die.
Alright, everyone. This is Danganronpa 2, final part.
This is the red door in Number World.
There you go. That took a second. The game just didn't want to load for some reason, but we're good now. Oh yeah, the red door. In yeah, you know, in the school. I can't believe this is a fucking video game. This is so sick. Okay, red door. He means this red door, right? Do I just have to go in here? If I do that, will this be finished?
Spooky hallway.
Wow.
Can't look. Or you can look up and down, but...
This is so eerie. I love this. I love how I can't turn side to side because then like I won't be able to go straight if I do.
Yeah.
Because like I'm not straight, so it doesn't really work. Class
Are
trial.
you not straight?
No. Huh? This place. Yeah, this is where we started. Looks like everyone's here.
Damn right.
Seems that this is going to be the final place. Questionable. Yeah. Well.
However,
this place is where we first entered. This place a trial field, but why is it a trial field? It sure looks like a trial ground, but the vibe is way different than the one from before. We've been here before, right? Yeah, this should be the place that the door at the ancient ruins led to.
Hey!
Leads to. What? It seems pretty strange that we've been in that other building up till now.
Damn it!
It's like we're dreaming or something. Well, if this is a dream, then this too is very...
welcome!
So, you finally arrived. Congratulations! You guys are the first ones to ever beat this game. After stopping by Hope's Peak Academy, you finally come back to this place. To the graduation exam site within the ancient ruins of Jabberwock Island. You can give it a fancy name like graduation exam site, but it's no different than a trial ground from before. From before! This trial field actually inspired the one from before, so in a way, this place is the original.
Hey!
Who cares? This graduation exam means we can finally go home, right?
Of course!
If that's what you guys decide.
Huh?
And if we have to decide, what do we have to do?
Now then.
Please take a look at the LCD touch panel built into your seats. Compared to the other trials, the rules are much simpler this time.
Yes, indeed.
There are two options, graduate and repeat, right? You just have to choose one of them and press it. All of you will cast your vote, and whichever one has the majority will be considered your final decision. If you don't press either of them, it will be treated as an absence and will not be counted.
In other words,
Which means everyone who has died up till now will have their votes treated as absence.
Then
The result is based on our majority vote. Ahem. If graduate is chosen by a majority vote, from there, an event that's kind like a graduation ceremony called a graduation program will begin. Even if we do this stupid majority vote, the result is already pretty damn obvious. Come on, let's move this along. We could press it now, right?
No.
You can't do that yet. I mean, your resolve hasn't firmed yet, right? Your will to be swept away by society's harsh content.
Shut up!
Current, I mean. Shut up! Who the hell cares? I'm gonna press it!
What's this?
My, which of your orifices are you using to spew bile? To participate in the graduation program, you need my final say as your teacher, you know. What? Does that mean it won't end with just a majority vote?
That's right.
After the vote, I'm gonna judge every single one of you to see if it's okay for you to graduate or not.
Damn it.
So even if we vote, you're saying we won't graduate unless you acknowledge it.
Well,
I'm terribly sorry for being rude earlier.
way.
But you don't have to worry, there's no way I won't acknowledge your graduations. This is merely a formality. I'm just doing it because that's how it has to be. He's doing it because it's how it has to be? It doesn't mean he can't exert his will over everything. He too has a limit. Is this what alter ego was talking about?
Anyway,
If you don't want to do it, you guys still need to do it to solve the mystery. Afterward, you cast your majority votes, and from there, we move on to the graduation program. But why do we even have to go through something so dumb? Well, that is, you said you were waiting for the main cast, right? Which means you're just stalling for time then. Who's the main cast? Oh, no need to worry about it. It has nothing to do with you guys.
that is...
There is no way it has nothing to do with us. We are the ones who are involved, you know?
so annoying.
It doesn't matter if you're involved or not. You're just a bunch of chumps in the big picture. That's why it has nothing to do with you. Just perform your roles without complaining.
You pissed me off.
Hold on. What's with that chump comment?
I can't ignore that!
Not that it's important or anything, but make sure you turn off that toy.
I won't
How
forgive
dare
you.
you treat him like a toy?
What's this?
I did treat it like a toy. You got a problem with that? I created everything. You're actually picking a fight with me? I'm basically a god. Just how promising can you guys be? I guess this is just the nature of things. Fine then, before you die, sear my power into your memories. Jesus fuck. Alright, here we go. Let's set my skills. I think I didn't get any extras, did I? No.
You shouldn't have.
No.
I did.
Open the handbook. Let's look at truth bullets again.
Do it up. Get that
Alright.
recap.
Yeah. Reserve Department. A department populated by reserve course students who took general exams in contrast to the main department which recruited ultimate level students, established to secure funds for Hope Peak Academy. 2,357 students in the reserve department were infected by Junko's despair and committed mass suicide. There was only one survivor. Me. Hope's Peak Academy invested all their resources to create Izuru Kamakura, the ultimate hope. Izuru was later involved in an incident in which he brutally murdered 13 members of the student council. Despite the academy's efforts to conceal this incident, a certain someone took advantage of this incident to provoke the dissatisfied reserve department students into rising against the academy. This hopeless event was caused by a group known as Ultimate Despair and was responsible for completely destroying Hope's Peak Academy. Through their utter devotion to a certain person, they brainwashed the masses and filled countless people with despair. Ultimate Despair. This term was adopted by the group responsible for causing the tragedy, but in actuality, it originally referred to a certain female high school student named Junko. However, Junko killed herself at the climax of the killing school life after she lost to the students of Hope Peak Academy. As part of the tragedy, Junko enforced the students of Hope's Peak Academy to kill each other, filmed their deeds with the school's surveillance cameras, and broadcasted it to the entire world. The Academy's survivors. According to the report from the Future Foundation, there are apparently 15 people who are known as the survivors of Hope's Peak Academy. It seems that all 15 survivors were safely taken in by the Future Foundation. Even after Junko's death, an influential group known as the Remnants of Despair still exists. Unless they are stopped, the tragedy will never end. Everyone's names are written under this list of subjects. The list is written on a clipped newspaper article. The article was about a woman who looked like a fully grown version of Hiyoko, the Academy's founder. The placard on the portrait hanging in the office said Hope's Peak Academy founder Izuru Kamakura. Hope Cultivation Plan. For many years, Hope's Peak Academy attempted to create true hope by consolidating the results of all their research. Email to Makoto Neji. Naegi, thank you. To Future Foundation 14th Division, Makoto Naegi. Where are you guys? What are you doing right now? What you're doing is a serious act of treason. Do you understand? Why are you protecting the remnants of despair? It should be abundantly clear to you how dangerous it is to keep these people alive. Stay calm and think about this carefully. You guys are being lied to. Think carefully about what's important to bring the light of hope to the world. The 6 of you joined the Future Foundation because you agreed with our ideals, right? The Future Foundation rescued you from the tragedy you survived and helped you recover your memories. Immediately return the remnants of despair to our headquarters. Unless we eliminate them, the tragedy will never end. Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope. Okay, from this email, I'm thinking we are actually the despair. That's why they took away our memories, put us into this game. That way we would be basically transitioned into true hope and use our ultimates for a better future.
Interesting.
Because why else would he take remnants of despair? We are the remnants of despair. And we were questioning earlier, where are the rest of the despair team? You know, like the ultimate despairs. Instead of the ultimate despair, which was Junko, she had a group of people. We were that group of people, right? That's what I'm thinking.
Or at least we were part of a group of people.
Yeah. So that's what I'm thinking anyway. Neo World Program. Program created by the Future Foundation. It allows its subjects to experience a synthetic virtual world. It can replace memories formed in the real world with information contained in the synthetic virtual world, which still works with my theory. Therefore, it is possible to undo trauma sustained in the real world through the use of the virtual world, which is why we don't remember the despair team that we were on. It was a program for creating hope, but it became filled with death and violence after the virus infected it. So I'm thinking someone on the despair team didn't like that we were caught by the Future Foundation, and so they put the virus in it, in this program, so no matter what, we were still able to remember what true despair is. Observers. In the Neo World program, 2 observers take on the role of teacher and student respectively. An enormous amount of authority is given to the teacher observer, including the power to create rules within the program. 11037. The password to enter the ancient ruin, even the teacher doesn't know it. For the person who set up this password, this number is very meaningful to them. Which, of course, it really is. Shutdown sequence. A special command that can be used during the graduation exam. If you use this, you can override the observer and forcibly escape from the Neo World program. Not even the teacher observer can prevent that. To combat the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history, the graduates of Hope's Peak Academy were among the many who established the future foundation. Alright. So that was all.
There's that. Don't forget to check your pet, even though yours is dead.
I just did. Alright. You guys ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
I did say I wanted you guys to know the outside world, but this is still a questionable starting topic. Let me ask you this. What is this world's true identity?
Easy.
This world's true identity? What kind of question is that?
This world's true identity. If I answer this, it will be true. And that lie will become the truth. But there's no way I can leave it unanswered. Hangman's Gambit already? Wow.
That's right, it's pretty easy.
I don't know it.
Starts with a V. I'll give you that much.
Oh, virtual. Thank you. Oh, fuck! There we go. Verge. Fuck. Oh, yeah.
C-H-E-U.
I don't know how I fucked that up.
Don't listen to me, I gave you fake letters.
Fuck. Fuck! How am I fucking that up? Ver.
Oops. Shit.
Ah! Ah!
God damn.
Ah!
Azric, stop screaming, please.
Ah! I didn't know! Hey.
Jesus Christ.
It was going so fast all of a sudden, I'm sorry!
That doesn't mean you can scream like
This
that.
world.
Ah!
It's a virtual world that was inspired by the actual Jabberwock
Oh,
Island.
well, if you ask, why did I go through Hangman's Gambit if you were just gonna give me the fucking answer?
Hey,
Because it hates you.
So, this isn't the real world, but if you want, you can call it the game world. You get it? It's all just one big game.
Hate you.
are you friggin' serious?
Don't fucking mess with me, you bastard! Did you have us all come here just to tell us bullshit?
If this is a game, are my words being displayed in a text window right now?
LOL.
That's stupid. There's no way that's
I
even
very
possible.
nearly screenshotted that line.
I know.
But I figured
The
it would
all
count
in
as
your
a
mind
spoiler, so I
trope
didn't.
makes you feel such cruel despair. But who cares? I revived all the suspense and mystery with just one line. 'Cause it's a game.
Then we were forced to kill each other.
'Cause it's a game.
A lot of crazy shit happened.
'Cause it's a game.
We're the only people.
Yeah, so do I.
'Cause
It's a game!
Monokuma's nonsensical abilities.
Cause it's a game!
Don't fuck with me! That's not even possible!
I know you guys are pissed, but you were having fun too, right? A world where anything goes only exists in games.
That's what I was thinking. Fourth wall breaking.
So just force yourself to accept it. This closed space, this game world, was the true stage of this killing school trip.
Just stop. There's no way. There's no way I'm gonna believe that.
Back in the day, people must have reacted the same way when they first saw the airplane take flight. But like wearing contact lenses, it'll stop feeling strange once you just get used to it.
Please do not compare reality to contact lenses.
I mean, if this really is a virtual world, what does that make us?
You better not say we're fictional characters.
The Future Foundation created this world using a program called the Neo World Program. It's programmed to place the user in a virtual world by synchronizing directly with the user's brain. Which
Interesting.
means your body still exists in the real world. But right now, you're completely submerged in the game world, as if you're dreaming or something. Simply put, you're, you know, not aviators, but...
You
Avatar.
mean Avatar, right? An existence created in the game is a copy of the user's real body.
But we're not just regular avatars, right?
Your avatars were constructed by removing a specific thing from your bodies in the real world.
What did you remove?
A specific thing that was removed from our bodies. He's definitely talking about that, right? Oh yeah, our school memories.
I see! What was removed from us was our school memories, right?
Which means we're avatars that were created from our memories from before we entered the academy?
So that's why we don't have our memories of our lives at Hope's Peak Academy?
Don't talk like that! Like we're made from memories of the past. Like we're avatars. Like this is a game world. How'd we end up talking about sci-fi crap? I'll never believe it!
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not sci-fi, it's a game!
Wow. This world is a virtual reality created by a computer program. We can't proceed if we don't accept it. It's believing him. Is believing him really the only thing we can do? Yeah, actually. Make your argument.
So many bullets.
So many.
Is there any evidence that this is really a game world?
You are the evidence!
What does that mean?
Your avatar's made of memories from before you entered the school! But your actual bodies in the real world are different. Though you have no memories of your time living your school life,
Oops.
your real bodies actually lived that life.
What game world? What avatar? I'm a human being with a real body!
Okay. This is a virtual world. We're avatars that were created for this world. I don't want to believe something like that, but
Is there any evidence that this is really a game world?
You are the evidence!
What does that mean?
Your avatar's made of memories from before you entered the school! But your actual bodies in the real world are different. Though you have no memories of your time living your school life, your real bodies actually lived that life.
What game world?
I don't know.
You
What
got this?
avatar? I'm a human being
List
with a
of
real body!
Is there any evidence?
You are the...
What does that mean?
Your avatar's made of memories
Fuck.
from before, but your actual bodies in the real world. Though you have no memories of your time living your school life,
Okay, no, that didn't work.
Is there any evidence that this is really a game world?
Hope
you are the
cultivation plan.
evidence.
Hope
What does that
cultivation
mean?
plan. No. Killing school
Your
life and
avatar's
despair
made of
list
memories from
subjects.
before you entered the school. But your
Hope
actual
cultivation
bodies in the
plan.
real world are different. Though
Neo
you
World
have no
program.
memories of your time living your school life,
Fuck.
your real bodies actually lived that life.
No.
Crap!
Fuck.
Is
want
there
some
any
help?
evidence
Yes,
that this
please.
is really a game
Your
world?
bullet is list of
You
subjects.
are the evidence.
What does that mean?
List of subjects.
Your avatar's made of memories from before you entered the school. But your actual bodies in the real world are different. Though you have no memories of your time living your school life, your real bodies actually lived that life.
Okay, yeah, thank you.
That must be it!
That I understand.
Earlier, in the teacher's lounge, I found this strange newspaper clipping. There was a picture of Hyoko, but she looked more like an adult than the Hyoko we knew.
Like an adult? What does that mean?
Since we're avatars right now, we look exactly as we did before we entered the school.
Yeah.
But in the real world, we've already lived out our school lives. Which means we've grown that much older. And among us, some aged so much we didn't recognize them.
And you are saying that happened to Hyoko?
It appears Hyoko had a growth spurt during the school year. Looks like the other shorty graduated for Yuhiko.
Wow.
I can't believe that. You're just making shit up.
But if you guys only had memory loss, your bodies still should have grown during that time, right? So you should have felt your bodies go through growth spurts. But why didn't you guys recognize each other?
Because we did not know each other before we lost our memories.
If we all met after we lost our school memories, it's no different than meeting each other for the first time. Since we didn't know each other before that, we wouldn't have noticed how much we've all grown.
No, hold on. We didn't know each other before, and we wouldn't have known if we aged or not by looking at each other. Then wouldn't he have noticed the difference? Wouldn't he have noticed the difference? Wouldn't he have noticed the difference?
I don't remember what this one is. There's someone... Oh, got it. Easy. Done. Tick. I win.
Okay, we're gonna play Guess Who.
Well-
Does he have an eye patch?
Hit escape. It pauses the timer. Just think about it.
There's someone that would have known.
Whether or not someone else had grown or not.
Oh yeah, that's Fuyu. That makes
You're the
sense.
only one!
Because
To answer your
Peko.
question,
Hey,
yes, he does
Fuyuhiko.
have.
Okay.
You knew Peko for a long time, right?
Yeah, now that you mention it. Seems weird. No, now that I think about it, it's definitely strange.
Strange? What is?
Our school memories. About how many days' worth were taken away.
As the creators of the Neo World program, only the Future Foundation would know the details, but around 2 or 3 years worth, I assume.
That long? Peko and I have seen each other almost every single day of our lives. If we lost 2 years worth of memories, we would have noticed that we were older than we remembered.
So, does that mean our memory loss is another one of Monokuma's lies?
Your refusal to accept your mutual memory loss is why you can't notice all the important parts. You've lost your memories, end of story. You guys are avatars who had their memories taken from them.
This is a virtual world, and we're virtual
I
avatars.
think the reason why I'm having trouble with this specific part is because I already know all this, and to try to make idiots like them actually understand my thought process because I have ADHD, it's hard because like I'm already there. My mind has already went through all these steps, but it didn't really register those steps. I
It's like arguing with the flat earther, right?
basically, yes. Yes.
Are you saying we just have to accept that?
I can feel my heartbeat, and I know what I smell like. So what do you call these things I'm feeling? Are you saying these are all lies?
Just because it's a game doesn't mean everything was a lie. Have you heard that when you're hypnotized to believe you've been burned, a burn mark will really appear?
I hate that analogy, but makes sense. Yes, thank you.
So if our brains believe something is real, it's no different than if it actually happened?
Now that you mention it, I did hear about a phenomenon quite similar to that. In a distant country, there was a certain experiment carried out on one of their prisoners. The prisoner was blindfolded, strapped to a bed, and had small wounds applied to his toes to drain his blood. That prisoner was left alone in the experiment room, as the sound of dripping blood echoed throughout the room. But in fact, his blood was not being drained. He was just forced to listen to the sound of dripping water, but he believed he was bleeding to death. However, in spite of that, the prisoner still died.
Whoa.
As expected of Miss Sonia. Your knowledge of state-sanctioned torture is amazing.
That's
If a
amazing.
lie is a
It's not a
believable
real
lie,
experiment.
you're saying it might become the truth?
I don't think it is, at least.
I mean,
We're really just connected to
believe
machines and
it.
stuff. And our consciousness was uploaded into here. So we genuinely believe that this game world was real.
Yeah. Exactly.
Then the Jabberwock Island we've been living on.
Of course, that's also a virtual world. That sea, that beach, the buildings, everything. It's all a virtual world created by the Neo World program. It's just like this space we're in right now. What we see before us is a virtual environment created by the program. It looks real because our brains think it's real.
That's why in the end... Are we already at intermission? No.
Good question.
We're just... Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I don't like that. It was all just a creation. That's the truth.
Back to Number World. I hope you like Hex.
The truth is, it was all a lie. That is this world's truth.
If everything's a lie, then what should we believe?
Who cares if it's a lie?
Hey, what are you getting at?
I mean, if this is really a game world, everything that happened here took place inside the game, right?
Then that must mean...
Yeah.
That's right. The killings we were forced to commit were part of some silly game. Everyone who was killed should still be alive in the real world.
Oh yeah. Just because they died in the virtual world doesn't mean they died in real life.
I mean, I don't know if this has SAO rules or not, though.
So, you are saying everyone is still alive?
Maybe.
Yeah, that's it. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
Ooh, I hate his laughter.
What's so funny?
If a lie is a believable lie, it might become the truth. That's what you said earlier, Fuyuhiko.
Don't tell me. You mean...
The Neo World program isn't just any game. It's next-gen software containing the ultimate reality. And speaking of that reality, if a player's avatar experiences death, their brains inside their actual bodies will stop functioning too!
What?
Then, everyone who died...
It's not like their bodies are completely dead, so I can't say it's a true death, but that's why it's actually crueler instead. All that's left of them are empty husks.
Are you saying they will never awaken again?
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Well, nobody's gonna appreciate a game where you don't die when you're supposed to, right?
What game? That's not what we risked our lives for.
If you want to be mad, please be mad at the Future Foundation. They're forcing you to play this game.
Well, no, they... Anyway.
Future Foundation? The people from the Future Foundation made us play this sick game? Everything was their doing?
Until the virus Monokuma came.
Monomi and Chiaki were...
They betrayed the Future Foundation to protect us. And then... we were taken out.
I see. So our real enemy is the Future Foundation!
No. Is that it? Is that really it? Oh. 8-bit. I love this!
This is great.
Oof! I love this!
The Neo World program was developed by... the Future Foundation, right?
The ones who trapped us in here.
I can't concentrate, it's so good.
Doing right?
And the enemy is the Future Foundation! I mean, a group that would make a killing game. There's no way they're good guys!
Then the Future Foundation is... truly an organization of evil!
Okay, I think I know what to do. I have to copy... her thing.
The Neo World program was developed by... the Future Foundation, right?
The ones who trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
And the enemy is the Future Foundation! I mean, a group that would make a killing game. There's no way they're good guys!
Then the Future Foundation is truly an organization of evil.
Oh, I can't copy the true organization of evil. Okay.
No, you can only copy the orange ones.
Okay. In that
The
case-
Neo World program was developed by
You can also only fire them
the
at orange
Future
ones.
Foundation.
Oh, I'm a
right?
genius!
The ones who trapped
What's-
us in here.
What's the bullet? Because like I'm
That's
having.
all the Future
You're
Foundation's
both
doing, right?
Neo World program.
And the enemy is the Future Foundation.
Oh fuck, past it.
I mean, a group that would make a killing game. There's no way they're good guys.
Then the Future Foundation is
The story doesn't seem to be real. but
truly
there are
an
some actual
organization of
experiments
evil.
that are out that use the exact same concept. Okay. I assume that's
the
regarding
Neo World
the
program was developed by
prisoner dripping blood story.
Why did I do that? Doesn't make sense.
the Neo World program was the Future Foundation, right?
The ones who
Okay.
trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
And the enemy is the Future
Goofy
Foundation.
Chiaki for.
I mean, a group that would make a kill.
No, that's wrong.
Oh yeah, if you look at the bullet, the truth bullet, Neo
Originally,
World
in
program
the world
wasn't-
created by the Neo World program, a concept like violence never existed.
Then, why is there killing going on?
The virus that invaded this program is forcing us to kill each other.
Could it be that virus is?
You're right. Until Monokuma appeared, this island was giving off a really peaceful vibe.
Yeah. It didn't get weird until Usami was remodeled as Monami.
Monami, what sort of role did such a lost girl like her have in this world?
Hey, don't change the subject.
But that's also something we need to clear up. Monami, or Usami's role that she had in this world was teacher,
Clearly she was-
chaperone, observer.
I see!
Oh, oops, I'm stupid. I clicked the wrong one.
She was the observer of the Neo World program. Isn't that right?
That's right! She was an NPC that was assigned the role of observer.
NPC? What's that?
Oh my god.
Non-player character. A character that's not controlled by a person. It's different from avatars like us.
Monami's existence was created entirely by the program, just to monitor the 15 of you.
Please wait. Did you just say 15 people?
Have you forgotten how to count? We're 16 people in total.
He was probably excluding the other observer.
Huh? Another observer?
Chiaki. Wow, I have to. Okay, cool.
Bacula Togami!
It's Bacula! I knew it!
Oh,
Aside
it-
from the
it
15
circles back
participants,
around.
there were 2 observers in the Neo World program. One of them was Monami, and the other one was...
Could it have been Chiaki?
Yeah, you're right.
You're saying Chiaki was an NPC?
So you're saying she was just a program? And she didn't actually exist in real life?
I thought she was actually a
Then
player, like a human.
She
though.
wasn't human?
Nope.
She didn't exist at all. Not human.
No, that's not it. Chiaki was really alive. Even if she was a virtual existence, she was really alive. Did you forget? She saved our lives, you know?
Don't get all mushy towards a game character.
Shut up!
Plus, she wasn't just a little game character. She was a lackey for the detestable World Ender.
World Ender.
Now that you mention it, you referred to the Future Foundation by that name before.
That just means it was all a bluff, right? So we think that the Future Foundation was our enemy.
Do not joke about the world ending.
No, there's no doubt that the Future Foundation is also World Ender. At least for those of us here.
For everyone who's
Hey, what do you
here?
mean, those of us here? Why are you lumping us with you?
It's just a bluff.
Monokuma, what exactly are you? Why don't you just show us your true self already?
What, you can't talk?
It is cowardly of you to just ignore us.
Before I reveal my true identity to you guys,
Oh, sorry. I have to wait. Yeah, sorry.
Main cast.
Main cast has finally arrived. Main cast.
speaking of which, this guy is a member of World Ender.
What? World Ender?
Hiro? Or Makoto?
I mean, you'll see.
Makoto. Nice.
It's not the Future Foundation's fault. Rather, the fault lies with you guys.
All right, I was waiting for you, Makoto. You finally arrived.
Makoto?
It's got no legs.
My name is Makoto Naegi. Like you, I'm also a former student of Hope's Peak Academy. And right now, I'm a member of the Future Foundation.
You are from the Future Foundation?
Why did someone like you suddenly show up?
I got it. You came to save us, right? Then hurry up and save us! Hey, what happened?
What is this? Isn't he acting a bit strange? This guy's attitude, it's as if he's being cautious of us.
Of course, I don't mind rescuing you guys. But before that, you all need to fully accept the situation you're in.
I knew it. We were part of the despair team. The situation we're in. I love how Makoto and Hajime have the same weird hair antenna. Yeah, I think that's the protagonist hair antenna. That's how we control them.
Yeah,
Why
it's
do
got a
you
specific
think
name.
the
I just
Future
don't remember what it
Foundation
is.
decided to put you guys into the Neo World program?
Alfalfa.
That's not what it is.
Yeah.
Who cares? Hurry up and get us out of
Alfalfa
here!
is a plant.
No, it's not. Alfalfa is also a character in help me out, Shar.
Azure,
Little
I'm gonna send you a
Rascals.
screen.
The Little Rascals. And he has a hair just gelled up to be up like that. So, yeah, Alfalfa. People call him Alfalfa because they call that.
How do you know that?
Because I love the Little Rascals.
Weird.
Yeah,
Still,
man.
the plant came first, so...
Sure.
The Neo World program has another name. The Hope Restoration Program.
Which means we were despair people trying to restore hope.
By now, you should understand your true identity.
I knew it! I knew it! Why are my theories so correct all the time?
15 survivors of Hope's
that one
Peak
was
Academy
basically spelled
who
out
were
to
rescued
you,
by the
so-
Future Foundation?
Before you arrived here, Monokuma should have shown you guys some clues. Put them all together, and try thinking about it.
Put it together and think.
You got this. Best minigame.
Logic dive!
Hit all the triangles.
That's your smartest. Thanks. Thanks, babe. Question 1. Who were the 15 survivors of Hope's Peak Academy? 15, Makoto and the others. Jime and the others.
It's Monokuma.
Makoto.
What? Makoto got out of there with 15 of his buds.
Survivors of Hope. Oh yeah, that's right. Makoto couldn't survive with. Yeah, sorry.
Makoto got out with 5 of his friends.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, thin track.
Okay. Thanks, Diamond. Okay, question 2. Who are the remnants of despair? Hajime and the others. Makoto and the others. Remnants of despair. Hajime and the others. Yep. God damn it. God damn it. I
You
hate
got
those.
this.
I hate those moving things.
Yeah, they were real rough.
They're actually tough. I thought they would be easy. I thought I'd be really good at this minigame, but
Oh, just you wait. Once we start playing Boson X, you're gonna have a time.
alright, question 3. Why were Hajime and the others put into the Neo World program? To fill them with despair, to recover from despair. Easy.
It's all coming together. Could it be? The survivors of Hope's Peak Academy and the remnants of Ultimate Despair are...
Yes, both of those phrases refer to you guys. That's right. Not only are you guys the survivors of Hope's Peak Academy,
You're also survivors of Ultimate Despair!
We're all Ultimate Despair?
Don't be stupid!
in the beginning, we took in 15 of you as survivors of Hope's Peak Academy. But upon further investigation, we discovered an unbelievable truth. The 15 people we acquired were actually the horrifying remnants of despair.
That was us?
What is this ultimate despair?
I remember hearing that they're dangerous guys who are responsible for terrorism, coup d'etats, and wars.
Yeah.
Yes, they're responsible for the tragedy and brought chaos into the world.
I'm so glad they brought back the original voice actor.
Despair in human form, but utterly devoid of humanity. That's what you guys
as
really
we already
are.
discovered, they did bring back the original voice actor, just as a different character.
Yeah, fair.
The ultimate despairs don't care about principles or morals. They just spread despair everywhere they go.
Char, I want you to close your eyes and think that Nagito is talking right now, okay?
Oh, fuck off.
It's Nagito, listen.
They live solely to torment everything,
Pay attention, man.
to burn everything.
Thanks, Nagito.
We're part of a dangerous group like that?
That's gotta be a lie!
That's right. There's no way. There's no way we're all Ultimate Despair.
Nagito probably did what he did because he managed to learn the unbelievable truth.
Nagito? Why are you bringing him up all of a sudden?
He's the only one who knew this truth before you guys.
Wait, actually?
It was a special prize for clearing the final dead room.
Was it that file that contained all our student profiles? But inside...
But unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any details about our missing memories, information about the time we spent at Hope's Peak Academy. If it's not written in there, those profiles must have been written before we entered the academy.
No, it used to have profiles from after you entered the school, but Nagito destroyed them before you saw it.
Why? Why do you know something like that?
Anyway, it's the absolute truth that the file had profiles about you guys after you entered the school. And after Nagito obtained the file and learned the truth, what did he try to do to you guys?
Nagito learned the truth. What did he try to do to us? Are you telling us to answer that? He tried to kill us all. That's what... Oh my god.
Damn it.
Kill us all. Wow. Easy.
So many letters! No eyes here.
Jesus.
Could really use an eye right about now. There we go.
That was so tough. I had to focus really hard for that one.
He tried to kill everyone except for the traitor.
That's right. After seeing the file, he learned that everyone, including him, was ultimate despair. And he tried to kill everyone except the traitor.
Did Nagito try to kill us because we were ultimate despair?
Yes, because of his love for hope and his hatred toward despair. I sort of understand that feeling.
You're so much more collected when you don't scream. Thanks.
Don't mess with us. Why do we have to be treated like the bad guys?
There must be some kind of mistake. There's no way we're ultimate despair.
I don't need a twist like that.
It might seem unbelievable because you guys only have memories from before you entered the school. But it all happened at Hope's Peak Academy. You were tainted by ultimate despair because at Hope's Peak Academy, you were in contact with her.
Her?
The true ultimate despair. Junko Enoshima. She strongly influenced you all during your time at the school. And that's why you became ultimate despair. In order to remove that influence, you've been placed into the Hope Restoration Program.
Is that why you took away our school memories?
The reason you're able to act like your normal selves is because you're within the Neo World program. But your true bodies in the real world are different. In the real world, you're part of a group that cruelly destroyed your family, friends, and even your own body.
Family, friends, and our own bodies? Aren't you exaggerating a bit?
He's right. There's no way we do something like that.
Don't turn away from the truth.
Hey! What was that just now? A memory? But what person? That was Nagito, right? Vision of Nagito has been added. Whoa.
It appears you've remembered a little.
Whoa! We were that person he was talking to? Whoa!
Now, face what you've done. And from there, you will finally take your first steps on the path to hope.
Makoto dropping truth bombs like that. I can't believe we're not Makoto right here. This is so weird. I love this. This is so fucking cool. Ah, bring me back to 8-bit.
There's obviously some kind of mistake. There's no way we're ultimate despair.
Because you're all ultimate despair. You killed your friends and family. And you even destroyed your own bodies.
How can you say we did all that?
We're being tricked. We're being tricked by the Future Foundation!
Doubt hope? How much despair is within you guys?
I don't know. Let me try this. We're ultimate despair? That's not possible. I need to organize the information. If I organize it, I'll probably be able to.
There's obviously some kind of mistake.
Oh, I was wrong.
There's no way we're ultimate despair.
Because you're all ultimate despair.
Let's try this one.
You killed your friends and family. And you even destroyed your own bodies.
Hey-ya! No, I was wrong too.
How can you say we did all that?
We're being tricked. We're being tricked by the Future Foundation!
Doubt hope? How much despair is within you guys?
Let me,
Let's try
do
it.
this.
There's obviously some kind of mistake. There's no way we're ultimate despair.
Nah, list of subjects. Has to be.
Because you're all ultimate despair. You killed your friends and family.
Whoa.
And you even destroyed your own bodies.
Wait, destroyed our own bodies. Okay.
Hey-ya!
That makes sense. Okay, so a vision of Nagito. Okay.
There's obviously some kind of
Figured
mistake.
it out.
Oh, yeah.
There's no way we're ultimate despair.
That's a good
Because
catch.
you're all ultimate despair. You
Hey-ya!
killed your friends and family. And you even destroyed your own bodies.
You're right.
That must be it. If that memory I felt was actually a memory from the real world, what Nagito did was... He cut off his own arm and transplanted a woman's arm?
Not just any woman's arm. It was the late Junko Enoshima's arm.
What did you say?
He probably thought that by becoming one with Junko Enoshima, he could make her survive within him.
I don't get this at all.
The ultimate despairs defy understanding. They have no problem severing their own limbs.
I am terribly sorry. I do not feel so well. Where's the bathroom?
It's just a game anyway, so why don't you just let it out? I'm pretty sure a select few would demand that.
Ew.
It's too soon to feel sick. That's not even the worst thing the ultimate despairs have done.
Oh.
Some wasted away to skin and bones through continuous fasting in order to reach the despair of starvation.
Oh my god.
Others gave their own families to Junko just to perform killing experiments on them.
Whoa.
Not just that. After Junko's death, they slaughtered countless people by forcing them to commit suicide. One person even implanted one of Junko's eyes into their own socket. Perhaps they wanted to see her despair?
That's fucked up.
There's a fucked
And
up
not
world
just
out there.
that. Some even tried to have children with Junko's death.
Oh my god! What?
Just stop! That's just a bullshit story. That's obviously bullshit!
So you feel despair toward yourselves in the real world. I understand that feeling. But there's no need to worry. If you just advance toward the hope I provide, you'll definitely be saved.
Save? You'll save us?
Of course. That's my purpose, after all. That's why the Neo World program was created, too.
You put us inside this program so that you can save us?
Essentially, your cohabitation inside the Neo World program was just a simulation. If we remove the memories of your time at Hope's Peak Academy, would it also remove your ultimate despair?
So, you're saying this was like a test?
I guess I can say that the test was a success. Even though it deviated greatly from the original plan of graduating after gathering the Hope fragments, nevertheless, you guys were able to overcome your unexpected trials and make your way here. That's why all you need to do is choose graduate.
If we do that, we can get out of here?
However, if you graduate from here, your school memories will never return.
If you choose to graduate, and the observer determines that there are no problems, you will complete the Hope Restoration Program, and your avatar will be uploaded into your real body.
Uploaded?
It means by uploading our avatar's memories into our bodies, we're also forcibly erasing our past selves. That's why it's called the Hope Restoration Program. So that is the Neo World program.
What happens to the people whose avatars died?
If an avatar that needs to be uploaded has been deleted, there's nothing we can do.
So you're saying they'll never wake up?
God damn it!
There should be a
Damn
backup,
fucking
though.
shit!
Please take a look at this flip book for a quick rundown of your options.
Well, thanks.
If you choose graduate, it'll transfer your in-game memories, but your school memories will be gone forever. Unfortunately, the people who have already died will not be able to wake up.
Just a thought. What will happen if we do not choose to graduate?
You'll just have to continue living your tropical life.
Hey, why you gotta ask something like that?
Well, even if we wake up in the real world, we are all rather messed up, right? If that is the case, then maybe staying on this island is...
What are you saying? Haven't we been working this hard just to escape from here?
You don't have to force yourself to return to a painful reality. Let's just play this game forever and ever!
Don't be ridiculous. If I stay in this screwed up world any longer, I'm seriously gonna snap.
But still, is it really okay to sacrifice the others just to save ourselves?
You're asking that now? If we don't get out of here now, then what was everything we've done up till now even for?
You're right. We've been trying desperately to survive until we can finally leave this place. If we don't get out of here now, all the deaths we've endured will be in vain. I know this, but... if there's a way to repeat, so we can save everybody, like, forget Monokuma and just try to get Hope Fragments and escape with all of us, because once we press repeat, it should go to a backup where all the avatars are still alive, right? That's what I'm thinking.
Sounds like we gotta try out that island mode then.
Something's not right. Look at Monokuma isn't trying to stop us. Is he just going to stay quiet and overlook us getting out of this game world? Then everything Monokuma did would be pointless too. Not only that, is it really okay for us to believe him? Should we get out, or... I have a minute to decide this.
And if you hit escape, it pauses the timer.
And if I go to this, I'll pause the timer. I'm just saving.
Okay.
Okay, so I just saved.
Yep. Go ahead, weigh the options.
So... I want to see what happens if we don't get out, because I know that's going to lead to the end game, right? Going to get out. So if we stay, maybe we're able to recover everyone's memories. No, I don't care about recovering memories, because then we'll be ultimate despairs, and I don't want that. What I want is to save Nekomaru and Ibuki and Hiyoko and all them. So if we press repeat, we'll go back to the start, everyone will be alive, and we can upload all of our avatars to ourselves. So, let's do it that way.
I see! Wait, can we have some time to decide?
Did you get scared like Sonia?
No, it's not that. Don't you think this is a little strange?
Strange? You still don't understand? Normally, ultimate despairs like you guys would just be abandoned. But I'm telling you, I'm here to help. You should be thankful for how open-minded the Future Foundation is.
Makoto, what has happened to you?
Just listen to the Future Foundation. The Future Foundation is the world's hope, you know?
I knew it. As I thought. There's something wrong with you.
What? What? No.
Get out was actually the wrong choice.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
Interesting. Email to Makoto. Hey.
I said I'm going to save you guys. Why aren't you listening to me?
Let's do what he says and get out of here. I mean, the Future Foundation's the good guys, right?
And apparently we are actually the bad guys.
It's fine to trust him, right? The Future Foundation is the world's hope. No one can defy the Future Foundation.
Oh,
It's foolish to even
I was too busy
about.
shooting white noise. I blew right past the thing I need to shoot.
Yeah, I think I did too.
I said I'm going to save you guys.
Oh.
Why aren't you
Got white
listening to
noise
me?
again.
Let's do what he says and get out of here. I mean, the Future Foundation's the good guys, right?
And apparently we are actually the bad guys.
It's fine to trust him, right?
Yeah. I'm a genius.
The Future Foundation is the world's hope. No one can defy the Future Foundation.
Got it.
No, that's wrong.
Makoto actually defied the Future Foundation.
Hold on. Did you say it's foolish to defy the Future Foundation? Then how do you explain your actions?
My actions?
I saw it. The email that the Future Foundation sent to you.
Future Foundation, 14th Division to Makoto Nagi. Where are you guys? What are you doing right now? What are you doing? What you're doing is a serious act of treason. Do you understand? Why are you protecting the remnants of despair? It should be abundantly clear to you how dangerous it is to keep these people alive. Stay calm and think about this carefully. You guys are being lied to. Think carefully about what's important to bring the light of hope to the world. The 6 of you joined the Future Foundation because you agree with our ideals, right? The Future Foundation rescued you from the tragedy you survived and helped you recover your memories. Immediately return the remnants of despair to our headquarters. Unless we eliminate them, the tragedy will never end. That's your catchphrase, isn't it, Foof?
What's my catchphrase?
Jesus fucking Christ.
Well, that was from earlier.
In that email, Makoto Naegi defied the Future
There's a catchphrase.
Foundation to protect the remnants of despair. Which clearly contradicts what this person is saying.
Is that email for real?
No, I'm a genius.
The Future
Yes.
Foundation tried to kill us?
That's it.
Hold on! We'll deal with
That
that
makes more
later.
sense.
Hey, Monokuma, those clues we found were all real, right?
Gasp!
And that's not the only contradiction. What this Makoto person is saying also contradicts what we've already been told. Essentially, I cannot guarantee that there are no issues with this program. To tell you the truth, I wasn't sure whether or not to run the program on you guys, but this was the only way to save you. I wanted to protect you. To me, those words seem much more real. If so, the person in front of us is...
Tell me, Makoto Naegi, who are you?
Who is he? Simply put, he's Makoto Naegi, who's known for being a cutie patootie!
I'm not asking you. I'm asking...
You insolent fool! If you're saying he's not Makoto, then show me some proof!
Damn it, he's trying to interfere. Then, to prove whether that Makoto Naegi is real or not, I'm gonna shove that in his face.
I hope you're ready for the hardest panic talk.
I can't hear you! Better luck next time! What? What do you want? Punishment is waiting for you! You're getting all riled up! What are you even talking about? Enough already! That's impossible! Are you sure about this? I'm not listening! Are you sure about this? What are you even talking about? I can't hear you! Better luck next time!
I got it.
You insolent fool! If you're saying he's not Makoto, then show me some proof!
Fuck.
What? What do you want? Punishment is waiting for you! You're getting all riled up! You insolent fool!
110.
If you're saying he's not Makoto, then show me
Not
some
correct.
proof!
Oh, it has to end with 7.
Have you forgotten what that number is?
Shut up.
You
It's
insolent fool!
11037.
If you're saying he's...
This is the end. Makoto Naegi, if that's who you really are, then tell me this. Why did you make the password to Nezumi Castle? 11037.
What was that again?
You can't answer?
That's weird. Wait, where'd you find that out?
Who cares? So how about it? Can you even answer?
Oh man, I've been found out.
Found out. Then you're...
How disappointing! And I thought I was on the right track!
Damn.
He disappeared? Hey! That guy disappeared!
Why are you surprised? It's a computer program, so anything's possible, right?
Yeah, I think...
Then, that was just the work of Monokuma?
Aw, you found out I was faking! This is so embarrassing! I just want to kill myself!
Okay, do it.
What are you doing? Why'd you show us a fake member of the Future Foundation?
That fake was trying to get us out to the real world. Then that's your plan? Is that where your trap is?
Man, they saw right through me! I may as well be invisible.
A trap? What kind of trap did you set?
Hey, if you know what's good for you, you better hurry the hell up and confess. I'll beat you half to death if you tell us now. But if you don't spit it out soon, I'm just gonna kill ya!
Fun fact, according to the Danganronpa 2 anime, Ultimate Imposter's real name is Ryoto Mitari. Cool. There is an anime for it, okay.
Just kill him right now! Then this nightmare can finally
there is?
end!
Apparently there is.
Violence is not
I didn't know
allowed!
that.
This isn't that
Yeah.
kind of game! It's a much smarter game, right?
What game? This game is already over!
This game is over? No! I'm not gonna let you finish yet! There's no way this can end before I've even transformed!
Transform?
A transformation is customary in a final
Destination.
boss battle, right? You know, like that one role-playing game? You know what game I'm talking about. Final...
Don't say it!
Now then, allow me to show you. I'll skip the second and third forms and go straight to
She's gonna go
my
straight to
final
become,
form.
Junko, yeah.
You better not be bluffing.
It
I'm
makes
gonna
sense.
beat the crap out of you and pull all your stuffing out.
It's Junko. Easy. Also, hi, Slash. What? I have a bad feeling about this. Thanks, Star Wars reference. Like the inside of my brain is burning, sizzling. A really, really bad feeling.
Now then, make sure you burn this ginormous despair you're about to see into your memories! I'm gonna die!
Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah.
There isn't an anime for the second one that I can see. Jesus. There's one for the third, though. There must be one for the second, then.
I bet its name is just super wonky.
I love how she's 3D, but everyone else is 2D.
Yeah.
What? What's going on?
Am I hallucinating?
I know anything goes here, but this is clearly not fucking okay!
I see. So that's your reaction to seeing an extra-large high school girl. But are they really that big? Don't you think they're pretty small?
Wow.
She's huge. She's way too huge.
But the final boss in a certain action game is much bigger. You know, that game, Kniferella.
Said it anyway.
Of course. Of course.
I see, I see. An estimated bust size of 15 meters, huh? My boobs are hopelessly huge. Hey, want me to squish you in between them? Big boobs feel good, you know.
I'd get fucking crushed!
If this was a pandering fan service game full of pretty girls, there'd be a CG close-up of my cleavage.
There
But
was!
Too bad. This isn't a fan service game. Of course, since it's not an action game either. You won't even get to experience the refreshing sensation of battling an enormous final boss. So fucking hopeless!
This is Monokuma's true identity?
We have to deal with this thing?
I'm shocked you'd call me this thing. Oh, you're so mean.
Is it just me, or did her personality change?
I get easily bored of my personality. Like, I already got bored of my personality who gets easily bored. And that's when Fuyuhiko would say, "It's too damn soon to say you got bored, right?"
Wait, what?
I have plenty of data on you guys, so it's so easy for me to know what you're all thinking.
You are not bored at all.
I got bored of getting bored. Jeez. Even when I'm dead, I still get bored. This sucks.
Even when you're dead, does that mean... Is this person's true identity?
I see!
Look it up. There isn't a
Are
second
you-
season.
Junko Enoshima?
If you look up Danganronpa 2, you might be able to find it. Instead of just Danganronpa Season 2.
Did you say Junko Enoshima? Isn't she dead?
It's true. I did end up dying the last time. I'm sorry, okay? I didn't mean to go so fast. I couldn't help it, you know? It was my first time.
Ha.
Jeez, stupid. You're the one who made me go.
Ha!
And why is someone who died
Interesting.
here right now?
Do you guys know about an artificial intelligence called alter ego?
Exuberance! We are now an AI! We have transcended humanity!
What AI? Stop saying all this crazy bullshit!
My name is Celestia Ludenberg. If you have the link to Season 2, or like Danganronpa 2 anime, I would love it. Please put it in the chat.
Yeah.
You see, my
Please throw that in
personality is
chat.
like this because I'm the type who dies easily, right? That's why I made my own AI program while I was still alive.
Interesting.
And then someone uploaded me into this Neo World program. And that's how Alter Ego Junko hopelessly appeared in front of you guys.
Nice. That's insane. This insane bitch is Junko. She's responsible for everything. The destruction of Hope's Peak Academy, the destruction of the world. The one who took over the Neo World program and forced us to kill each other. It was all this bitch's doing. Even so, what am I supposed to do? Even if we know she's Junko.
Don't get cautious and think stuff like, what can we do? I mean, we're all ultimate despair here. Each and every one of our classmates looked at us like we're a bunch of loogies on the side of the road. So, let's all be friends.
Hell no!
Man, they hate me. And I was thinking of you guys when I tampered with the graduation program. But they still hate me.
Tampered? With the graduation program?
Remember what that fake Makoto said earlier? About what happens to you when you graduate, right? I feel like you guys weren't getting a big enough reward for graduating. So, I decided to modify what happens so it's something exciting and unique. Just like a game. Uploading your game memories into your real bodies is fine, but letting your friends stay dead just sucks. That's why I decided to resurrect them.
Nice.
This is the new graduation program I'm offering.
Resurrect? Hey, are you serious? Can you really do that?
It was like real hard, you know?
Wow.
The graduation program is the core part of this game, so it was protected with a lot of encrypted codes. It took me a long time. I felt so much despair about how useless I am.
Well, one advantage of being an AI is that I got smarter with computers. Before that, every time a computer froze, I used to put it in a microwave and nuke it.
Jesus.
Show of hands, class. How long do you think it took
Never
for
needed
me
to see
to
that.
modify it?
Who cares about that? Are you serious when you say that everyone who died will come back to life?
Did you forget? You gotta answer questions to progress the story. That's the rule of this game, right? By the way, I'll give you a clue. You guys were always watching time slip away at a certain place.
So you're not gonna tell us until we
Certain
answer that?
place, we're completely at our mercy. But if we can't progress unless we answer, we have no choice but to answer. How long it took for Junko to modify the graduation program. She said we were watching how long it took. If so, the certain place we were watching that was...
I see!
Jabberwock Park.
The countdown at Jabberwock Park. That's the only place we can think of.
Yep.
That's the only place we consistently watch that has anything to do with time.
Then that countdown represented the time that was needed to modify the program.
Nice.
How brilliantly wrong! You're totally wrong about that tricky timer.
Wrong? Then what was it?
How should I put this? I was just goofing around.
What?
I mean, isn't stuff you don't understand exciting even though you don't get it? It's kind of like superhero cosplayers, or someone else's designs of alien life and stuff, right?
It was just for show?
In the end, it was meaningless. Does that fill you with despair? Like getting booted from a game server? You know those murder mysteries where the culprit is really the detective who's investigating the murder? Well, I'm so over predictable crap like that. Just what did you expect at this stage of the game?
She's seriously messed up.
Yeah, she is.
Well, in a way. The countdown implied I was on a mission. Did you ever make up your own silly rules, like don't step off the white line when you cross the road? I was testing myself to see if I could get you guys into the graduation program before the timer reached 0.
Enough. Please stop.
Don't be so disappointed. It's totally true. I had a hard time manipulating the program. While you guys were at the beach making wrinkly dog faces, I was working so hard on my own, you know?
Hey, enough with this pointless crap! Are you seriously going to resurrect everyone who died?
Like I said, it's easy. It's just a game after all.
Just a game?
Yeah. Each and everything that happened in this world was just an event within the game. There's no way anything that occurred in the game could affect the real world.
What you're saying now is completely different from what you said before. You said whether or not it's a lie. The moment you feel something is real, it becomes real.
The game where you throw my words back at me is over, so you don't really have to worry about it.
Fine. I won't worry about it. Hey, who fucking cares about logic? As long as everyone who died comes back to life, that's good enough.
But if we do not understand the principles behind it, then we do not even know if it is really possible.
Exactly.
Anything goes in this world. You've seen that happen so many times already, right?
Well, if a high school girl can get huge, then it's not crazy if the dead can come back to life, right?
If she's saying that's how she tampered with a computer program, how are we supposed to respond to that?
That's right. That's why you should finish this game and go back to living a normal life in the real world.
If we go back, what do you get out of it?
Hmm?
What benefit do you get by making us return to the real world? As long as we don't know what it is.
Man, so annoying. You're so petty. It's not like you're a housewife living on a tight budget. All I want is to put on this graduation performance in a more dramatic way. Well, if you doubt me, you don't have to go back. Is that what you want? Not to go back?
Oh, hold on a sec. We're obviously going to get out of here. If it'll bring our dead friends back, it's all we can do.
Of course! We've been working toward that goal for, like, forever!
Because we had that goal, we were able to endure those killings.
Plus everyone can go back together. So there's no reason to hesitate.
You are right. There is no way we can choose to
There's
stay
something
here
wrong
after
here.
all we've been through.
Just as expected from the winners of this killing school
that?
trip. Your will to live is truly ultimate. Wonderful. That's just more reason for you to execute your role as devices.
Devices.
Okay, now let's stop stalling for time with exposition and hurry up and do it. Now then, why don't you guys just go ahead and answer with the touch panel that's in front of you?
Okay. We already know that if more than half of us, like the majority of people have to press graduate, but
Right.
there's more than half of us that's absent from this vote, which means even if all of us press graduate, we still won't be able to graduate. We need the full cast in order to do that.
I'm gonna do it. I'm
look ahead,
seriously
shall
gonna
we?
do it. If you don't hurry up, I'm seriously really gonna do it. You don't have to say, who are you talking to? It doesn't concern a chump like you, Hajime.
Chump? Don't worry about it. Everything's gonna be over once we press this.
So we just have to press graduate, right?
If we do that, we can go home, right?
I can go back. With this, I can finally go back. He's right. With this, we could finally go back. This will be the end. And our friends who died will be saved. That's way beyond what we expected. Then it's safe to say that this is the good ending, right?
What do you press?
There's something wrong here because if she wants us to press graduate, she's the ultimate despair. There's something that she's not telling us. Before, wait, didn't we? The observers don't have the means of changing the graduation program. I think that's what Makoto said to me. The real Makoto. But there's a way that we can trigger an endgame phase where we override the observer. We can do that instead of pressing the graduate button. In that way, I don't know if all of our friends will survive and be resurrected, but I feel like that's the better option because they're the future foundation. So I'm gonna save
Good call.
And then I'm going to press... Okay. I feel like there's like 3 endings here. So to
Aren't, but okay.
Okay, so if I press graduate, will I have the option to go back?
It will either be correct or it takes you back to this. So yeah.
Okay, so graduate.
I got it!
Makoto?
Don't press it! This is Junko's trap!
What the heck? That guy from earlier is back again!
It's not again. This time, it's the real one.
By the way, I was totally bullshitting you. No matter what you press, Makoto argues with you.
Okay, good.
I'm Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi of the Future Foundation.
This guy is the real Makoto Naegi. Then this is the guy I spoke to.
I'm sorry I'm late. I actually wanted to come rescue you sooner, but thanks to the virus infecting the Neo World program, I wasn't able to enter.
Just when the chumps are in a pinch, he's suddenly able to enter for reasons unknown. And thus, the main character gallantly appears.
Yep.
So cool! I'm drooling! So much!
Did you also time my arrival? No, it doesn't matter. I'm going to save everyone. And then I'm going to settle this between us once and for all.
I'm drooling! I can't stop my leaking!
How were you able to get
She's
here,
dead,
Makoto?
so it doesn't count.
Since I used my tricks to hack into the program, you must have
Some would
hacked in
argue
with
it
his
counts
tricks
more.
too, right? That's also how you kept your memories, right? Even though you haven't aged a day, just like these guys.
If I hadn't, then I wouldn't have
Esther,
been
you
able to
were
save
really
everyone.
digging a hole.
That was good, though. Come on. That was really good.
Don't you understand? It doesn't matter how you got here. As long as you're here, you'll be treated like one of my students. Which means you must respect my authority.
I already know the risks of being here.
Ugh, you always had such reckless hope. I love you so much that you disgust me.
Hey, just what do you mean by trap? What is Junko's trap?
It doesn't matter. We can finally end this, you know? If we get out of here, it'll all resolve itself peacefully. After all this, I can't let you get in the way.
The fact that you guys are even thinking like that is Junko's trap.
Huh?
She's lying to you about your dead friends coming back to life.
Oh, little old me.
Who do we trust?
If you knew Junko's true goal, you'd know she's lying.
You know her goal?
Yeah. Junko's goal is to convert the Hope Restoration Program to the Despair Restoration Program.
The Despair Restoration Program?
As part of the graduation program, your avatar's memory and consciousness is uploaded into your real body. However, none of us expected that any of the avatars would get deleted. Junko has taken advantage of that opportunity. She intends to use her version of Alter Ego, the AI she stole my friend's skill to create, and upload herself into the bodies of everyone whose avatar was deleted.
Whoa.
What?
Then everyone who died isn't gonna come back to life.
They're gonna be taken over by Junko?
What the fuck? Like the real world, once an avatar is deleted from this virtual world, it can't be recovered. It's actually impossible to revive them.
That doesn't mean I was lying, you know? I just didn't make some things clear. And even if they're overwritten by my alter ego, it doesn't mean they'll be a completely different person. The data of everyone who died is stored within me, so I'm sure I can convincingly act out their personalities.
Don't mess with me.
In fact, I have a lot of data on Fuyuhiko, so I know some things that'll make you happy. I can play a version of Peko that's more to your liking than she ever was.
Oh, god damn! That's fucked up. How dare she go after Fuyu like that, our boy?
Operation Junkify All Mankind begins here.
Junkify all mankind.
After uploading my alter ego into everyone who died, I'm gonna take over the Future Foundation's headquarters. And then, eventually, there's gonna be a whole lot of me's all over the world. With this, my despair utopia, where you can despair as you please, Junko Land, will be complete. That's Operation Junko-fy all mankind in a nutshell. Oh yeah! Our dreams are expanding and...
That messed up plan is your goal?
Then why didn't you just kill all of us? If you did, you could have taken over all of our bodies. Wouldn't that have been more convenient for you?
Is that what you want me to do? Is it still too late to do that?
No. There's a reason Junko couldn't do that. That's why she made you guys kill each other.
The reason she wasn't able to do that, was it because there was something she didn't do? If so, then the reason is she didn't have a real body, the school trip's rules, there wasn't enough time, she was sealed away. She didn't have a real body. Nope, that doesn't matter because she can move her body.
Damn it!
Okay, yeah, why did I think that? Okay. The school trip's rules.
I see! I got it. It's because of the school trip's rules.
Even a monster like her has to follow the rules of the school trip?
Yes.
Junko usurped Usami's authority as an observer, and her role as your teacher.
However, according to the rules of the school trip, even Usami had to follow them. That's why when Junko took over her position, she had no choice but to follow the rules as well.
The lead teacher cannot directly interfere with the students.
So, the rules were protecting us?
Man, I was so annoyed. I had the authority to add rules, but no authority to delete rules. Oh well, even if I could have deleted rules, I was still busy with my whole taking over your bodies plan.
So you made us kill each other. Because you couldn't kill us yourself.
Then, is that how you were able to increase the number of bodies you can take over?
Like I said, I personally didn't care about the outcome of the killings.
How dare you look down on us? Don't fuck with me. What about our lives?
Chump change.
Thank you. Thank you, Jojo.
I won't forgive you. I will never, ever fucking forgive you!
So that's your trap. You tried to make us choose graduate. So you can take over everyone's body with the graduation program.
How can you be so cruel?
Because Junko Enoshima is the true ultimate despair. She doesn't yearn for any kind of future at all. She fills every person she meets with despair.
That's my Makoto. You understand me so well. For me, despair is not a goal or a set of principles, or a lifestyle, or even an instinct. It's what defines me as Junko Enoshima. It's just my characterization. That's why I'm able to pursue despair with such purity.
So you're saying you only exist to fill people with despair?
For example, want to hear about a beautiful memory that even I, who gets bored easily, still remember fondly? Picture thousands of fools who are madly in love with me, dying one by one like insects doused with bug spray. And the best part is, they did it to themselves, you know?
Thousands of humans falling like dominoes. Oh, that memory is so beautiful. It made my brain melt.
Yeah, about that. Does that story have a happy ending?
Could it be? Is she talking about them right now?
I see!
Reserve Corps students, easy.
Are you talking about the reserve course's mass suicide?
Oh yeah, I totally forgot you're a survivor of the reserve course. By the way, I'm so sorry for your loss.
Mass suicide? What's she talking about?
An incident where 2,357 people from the reserve course all killed themselves. Junko probably made them do it.
2,357 people? That's an outrageous number.
You don't have to be that surprised. You all look like your parents, friends, and lovers all died at once.
Okay, but I know you don't like that phase, but...
That was so rude of me. There's no way you guys even have
It's fan
meaningful
service.
relationships like that anymore. I mean, you're all ultimate despair. You guys have already eaten your fill of despair.
Yeah.
I do not really know what you are trying to say.
Junko robs the futures of everyone she interacts with. You ultimate despairs are among her many
But
victims.
nothing. Fucking gross.
If someone like me is born, that means the world is yearning for despair.
That's wrong. The world isn't yearning for despair. That's the reason we can't let you escape.
She doesn't like that face
But
at
if
all.
you do
Oh.
that, you guys won't be able to return to the
No, I
real
was asking
world,
why
right?
fucking roast was underlined.
Oh,
but
yeah, the dot. It's a link.
Yeah. It's not actually a link to the website.
Huh?
Yeah.
If we choose graduate to get out of here, the graduation program will activate, right?
If that happens, Junko's alter ego will be uploaded into the bodies of the dead.
Does that mean we gotta stay here to keep her from getting out?
What the heck? Why does it have to be like that?
It's such a cruel fate for you guys. But it's awfully convenient for the Future Foundation. They'll be able to keep all the ultimate despairs, including me, trapped in this game forever.
Wrong! That's not it!
But Ultimate Despair is hated worldwide, and their lives are no doubt targeted by the Future Foundation. Oh well, if you don't want to acknowledge that, I guess it just can't be helped. Can't be helped. LOL.
This is nothing to LOL about.
But it's so ironic. You came all the way here just to find out that graduating is the wrong choice. Even though you came all this way to win the game, even though you kept sacrificing your friends to win. The goal you guys squirmed to reach was wrong all along. Isn't that just so fucking tragic?
Stop it!
It was all a mistake? Was this really just a mistake? Was it a mistake to think we'd go home alive all along? What about the killing and the class trials? Was this just a meaningless killing game where the ultimate despairs killed each other off? This is just
Don't give up yet! There is a way you guys can get out of here without letting Junko out.
No, there's no way such a convenient... There is? Really? Well, that's the first I've heard of it.
First she's heard of it. Then it's a way that even Junko doesn't know, right? The way to get out that Junko doesn't know about it must be that! Shutdown sequence. A special command that can be used during the graduation exam. If you use this, you can override the observer and forcibly escape from the Neo World program. Not even the teacher observer can prevent that.
I see!
Are you talking about the shutdown sequence?
Shutdown sequence? What is that?
It's a hidden command I set up in the Neo World program.
Hidden command?
Basically, I never believed the Neo World program was a perfect solution. There was always a possibility that Usami's hope might have made things even worse for you guys. So I prepared a way to shut down the program in case of emergencies.
As I recall, you said it was a command that not even the teacher can stop.
And that means even Junko can't stop it.
Dear me, I have an unfortunate announcement to make, class. You cannot activate the shutdown.
What?
You know about it?
More importantly, do you know why? Do you know why you can't activate the shutdown?
The reason the shutdown sequence can't be activated is... not enough people.
I see!
Because there's not enough people?
Pay attention, class. According to my information, in order to initiate the shutdown, out of 15 people, more than half of them must press graduate and repeat at the same time. Am I correct?
However, out of 15 people, including Makoto, there are only 6 people here.
Even if you want to cheat, I won't let ya. The shutdown sequence won't activate unless it knows that different people initiated it.
So it's totally impossible.
You totally saw through that supposedly hidden command?
No need to worry. Even I knew we couldn't activate the shutdown.
You still came here when you knew we had no chance of winning?
It's not that we have no chance of winning. The only reason I'm here is because there is a chance.
Then try explaining it to us. What is this chance of winning of which you speak?
I believe...
What? I can't hear you. You gotta speak up since you're so puny.
I believe in them. I believe they will definitely come.
Them. Yes! Kyoko, my girl! Oh my god! Fuck you!
Try putting yourself in our shoes before you drag us into situations like this.
Kyoko! Byakuya! I knew you guys would come!
Oh, fuck yeah. Kyoko, back you
We'd
up.
be better off leaving behind someone who jumps to conclusions without listening to our warnings.
I'm sorry.
Even though it took some time for two people to enter the program simultaneously, it appears we made it.
Hey! What's going on? Why are there more people again?
It's obvious.
How exciting! I haven't seen these faces in ages. It's like opening your high school yearbook 10 years later.
I must say, now that I'm seeing her up close, she's much bigger than I remembered.
Yep.
What? What kind of man isn't excited by big women? Once you gain some more experience, you'll understand. There's a lot of kinky things you can do with big girls.
Shut up.
Byakuya! You're alive! But you're so skinny now. I feel so bad for you.
You shut up too.
Thank you.
Are you two also from the Future Foundation?
No, it's probably not just that.
The 6 of you joined the Future Foundation because you agreed with our ideals, right? The Future Foundation rescued you from the tragedy you survived and helped you recover your memories. Tragedy is the killing school life is referring to that.
You guys are the survivors of the Killing School Life who previously defeated Junko, right?
Yeah, that's right. There's 3 of them here now?
The former heroes plunging themselves into the game world, ignoring all danger. Jeez, stupids! Making such a suicidal move! Did you really want to see me that badly?
It can't be helped. In order to stop you, that suicidal move was our only choice.
So how about it? There are 8 people now. We have enough to activate the shutdown sequence.
Why are you crying?
You guys showed up looking all cool and stuff, and now all the ultimate despairs. They'll be treated like even bigger chumps.
Chump, you said it again!
Just ignore her. As long as we activate the shutdown sequence, it'll be the end of her in this messed up world.
And this messed up world.
Hey, can I ask you something? If we do shut down the program, what will happen to us?
No need to worry. We won't let you get hurt.
It's not just that. We want a more detailed explanation.
If you shut down the Neo World program, everything within the program will be deleted. It will obviously delete Alter Ego Junko, along with your avatars here.
So you're saying we're going to be deleted too?
Well,
it doesn't mean you'll be deleted. The program will just finish without completing the graduation program.
What does that mean for us?
Your avatars will not upload, so you will revert to your original state before you entered the program.
Is there a reason to tell them all that?
They have to know everything, or else they won't agree to do it.
Hold on a second. If we go back to our original selves before we entered the program,
if we're going to revert back to our original selves before entering the program, the killings will start over. The dead will revive, revert to ultimate despairs.
I see!
Does that mean we'll go back to being ultimate despair?
That's right! Back to being hopelessly controlled by me. When you used to feel despair upon despair.
No!
Are you fucking serious? Can't you do anything about it?
I understand your concern, but this is the only way to stop Junko.
It might be a painful decision, but I know you guys will be able to overcome it. That's why, in order to defeat despair, I want you guys to fight alongside us.
We still have to fight? I thought we finally reached the end!
Don't worry. Once you get out, we will do our best to support you.
But I thought the Future Foundation wanted to kill every last ultimate despair.
For this reason, the remnants of despair must be immediately eliminated once they are discovered.
When you say support, do you mean I'll make sure you don't suffer when I kill you, or...?
Of course not. We would never allow that to happen.
It's gonna be alright. Your real bodies have just been brainwashed. That's why I'm pretty sure you'll quickly revert back to the state you're in right now.
Will you stop saying cheesy stuff like brainwashed? Washing your brain is like Really nasty.
But still, even if our brainwashing is undone, the memories we've made up till now will be erased, right?
Does that mean we'll completely forget everything we did on this island? I don't want that.
It doesn't matter what you want. That's the reality. Every meaningless thing that happened here will vanish from your minds.
Meaningless? Vanish? Does that include her too? If we lose our memories of this world, we're also going to forget she ever existed, right? If that happens, does it really mean that? That she, an existence confined to this world, is really going to disappear? She risked her life to protect us, and we won't even remember she existed.
Memory's not all that'll go back to normal. If you've lost a limb, like Nagito, it'll still be gone when...
Please stop!
Going back to reality in that condition, that's like a bad joke.
We're not joking. That is your past. Nobody can escape their past.
We don't know anything about that past!
Hey, why did we become ultimate despair in the first place?
I asked the same thing in the real world, but nobody would give me an answer.
It seems my teachings were quite thorough. However, if you ask me...
People who cling to stuff like hope, talent, or admiration are truly the weakest.
Huh?
Guys who desperately want to reach the top. They don't think about what'll happen when they're pushed off. They're probably too concerned with having a really nice view while they condescend to others. Shoving off guys like that is so easy. I happen to know 17,082 ways to do that. The point is, the moment you cling to talent and hope, despair has already set in.
That's not even an explanation.
Then, what if you think about it like this? It turns out that you guys being ultimate despair was just part of the game world. And in truth, those guys from the Future Foundation might be part of the game world too. They're simply side characters of the game world whose role is to offer hopeless hope to you guys. Well, after saying all that, I don't even know what's real and what's a game anymore.
Are you kidding around?
Enough! My patience is wearing thin. Let's hurry and start the shutdown sequence already.
Before you do that, we gotta do some reviewing. When you guys activate the shutdown, you'll revert back to when you were known as Ultimate Despair. And your dead friends will never be revived. And the embodiment of despair, aka me, will be erased, thereby preserving hope in the real world. Now then, will the hope of the Future Foundation win? Or will my despair win?
All right! Things are starting to heat up!
This isn't a game, you know.
Au contraire, this is a game. The game of hope and despair that started with your killing school life. That explains why these chumps who weren't around last time have been reduced to mere side characters.
You called us chumps again!
Because it's true! Most importantly, the killing school trip wasn't just for your sake.
There was a more important goal there. The goal of luring a specific group of people. Since now's a great time, why don't we make that the question?
Question?
As long as we're in the game world, the rules say I gotta ask questions every now and then. So, question. Who did I lure and how did I do it? The hint is, I get bored easily, so the same outcome as the killing school life would be a pain in the ass. Okie dokie, let's all think about it together.
Same outcome as the killing school life. Do I just have to remember what occurred there? The people Junko lured, the method. I should try connecting those dots. There should be an answer there. Well, it's easy. She wants to lure the others.
Best
the main
minigame.
cast, so it's an easy one. I say that, then I'm gonna die. Okay. Okay. What was the point in that?
You know, just creating ambiance.
What's the point in all this? Give me the fucking question.
Be patient, man.
What's the fucking point in this?
Be patient.
I hit that. I hit that though. You saw me go through that shit. I hit that though. I can't with this game. Babe, you can see that I'm actually hitting this. Okay, I hit that. I hit that.
Yay. Genius.
Got it this time. Question 1. Who did Junko want to lure? Ultimate Despair, Hope Peak Academy, Headmaster, the Future Foundation. Easy. I want to learn to snowboard so bad. Oh.
Diamond.
What bait was used to lure the Future Foundation? A glitch, Junko herself, the killings. I think Junko herself.
You would think wrong.
Yep, it's the yellow. The killings, yeah. Because it's very similar to the other ones, so it'll be like, well, we gotta save them. Yeah, it makes sense. It was either one of those things. God damn it, I hate these motherfucks. God damn it, I hate these motherfucks.
God, that last question's a douchebag.
Oh, okay. Question 3. What did Junko use to force them to watch the killings? Surveillance camera. Oh my god! Cameras. Cameras. Wow. Wow. I almost picked any one until I looked at how they were spelt.
It's all coming together.
Fuck. I love that game, but like, fuck it.
That's a great minigame.
Got it. You used the surveillance cameras.
The surveillance camels!
You were trying to lure the Future Foundation by showing them the footage you were recording, weren't you?
The surveillance cameras? That's what they were being used for?
In the previous killing school life, the surveillance camera footage was broadcast outside of the school. You used the cameras that were placed throughout the entire island for the same purpose.
Ding ding ding! I was broadcasting the Killing School trip live to every member of the Future Foundation.
The footage you recorded with the surveillance cameras was shown to the Future Foundation? What shall I do? I did a lot of disgraceful things in front of those cameras.
Wait, so Mikan. That's why she reverted back to her despair. Oh, that's so cool. I just remembered that. Fuck, that's so cool.
She had the remembering disease.
Sure did. Yeah, she did.
I will never be queen now. Please forget what you saw.
So you guys were watching us? Then why didn't you come rescue us earlier?
We tried to hack in many times, but the virus within the program blocked us at every turn.
Not only that, the Neo World program stopped accepting shutdown commands from the outside. As a last resort, we considered cutting power to the program, but...
We didn't know what would happen to the subjects if we cut the power while the program was still running. There's no way we'd jeopardize your safety by taking such a gamble.
Even so, we kept trying over and over again, until it was finally possible for us to enter the program just a short time ago.
And you came all the way here when you knew it was a trap. I get it. You couldn't just leave them alone. If you saw people dying one by one with your own eyes by the same killing game you guys played, hope dictates that you act all high and mighty and say, "Oh, I'm definitely gonna stop it this time, right?"
Hey, don't tell me that's the reason you made us go through all this.
Of course we made you do it for that reason. We orchestrated this game instead of killing you outright, solely to show it off to the Future Foundation.
We were forced to solve puzzles and riddles just so you could show it off to the Future Foundation?
That's why you guys are chumps. You're just the bait I used to catch a big fish called the Future Foundation. But it's not my fault, you know. This game is a fight between the Future Foundation and me. You guys were just instigators in the background. But you guys already knew that when you chose to play this game, right?
Just 1 second, please! That sounds
as though we wanted to come to this world of our own free will.
But that's precisely the truth.
You guys chose to be instigators, and you were willingly taken into the Neo World program.
Whoa.
To provide the opportunity I needed to push this battle between hope and despair into overtime. That's right. The reason the Ultimate Despairs began killing each other was set up by the group itself.
That's just your imagination.
Naive Makoto totally fell for the trap. Oh, and now your face is filled with a lovely shade of despair!
Whoa, well, that despair is fucking obvious! You're here to rescue the assholes who set this up in the first place!
Don't go blaming us for this!
Thank you! It's all thanks to you guys! This time around, I might be able to fill these guys with despair!
We do not feel despair. Even if this was all a trap, we will never regret coming here.
And this is the only thing we could do to stop you. But nevertheless, it's all over. We will shut you down and end all of this.
You're pretty fucking desperate! Oh, that's pretty fucking obvious. If you don't initiate the shutdown, those Future Foundation fuckwits are gonna be trapped here forever.
Trapped? Why would that happen?
Didn't I already explain it? You know, the graduation exam rule?
There are two options, graduate and repeat, right? You just have to choose one of them and press it. All of you will cast your vote, and whichever one has the majority will be considered your final decision.
But that's not all, right? In order to pass the graduation exam, there was one more requirement.
The other requirement to pass the graduation exam is teacher's final decision. Become the Blackened and escape, collect all the hope fragments, press either button.
I see!
As I recall, we also need the teacher's final decision.
To participate in the graduation program, you need my permission as your acting teacher, you know. What, does that mean it won't end with just a majority vote? After the vote, I'm going to judge every single one of you to see if it's okay for you to graduate or not. So, even if we vote, you're saying we won't graduate unless you acknowledge it.
Obviously, there's no way I'd let the members of the Future Foundation graduate. So if you can't activate the shutdown, the Foundation will enter the endless life of repeating the grade!
That's only if the shutdown sequence doesn't activate, right?
But that's impossible. Everyone here understands how dangerous it is to release you into the real world.
We know that. All too well. I mean, she's been bad-mouthing us this whole time.
Oh. Looks like you shouldn't have talked so much. Out of the mouth comes evil, so they say.
It's true that we fell for this trap, and that we run the risk of not being able to go back. But what's wrong with that? Thinking we'd back down because of something like that is a huge mistake.
That's my line. Thinking your little shutdown plan will succeed is a huge mistake.
Huh?
You're totally overestimating those chumps over there. There's no way they'll start the shutdown sequence.
Why not?
Look upon their faces.
They look like piglets who were forced to watch their mom roasting on a spit. There's no fucking way they'll initiate the shutdown just to go back to being ultimate despair.
That is... well... Junko, I don't care what you say. I've decided to believe in everyone. It's true that they walked the wrong path before, but that's all in the past now. What I believe in is not their past, but their futures.
I was totally waiting for a protagonistic line like that when I crush you with despair. Such ecstasy!
No matter what you do to me, I will never fall into despair.
Jesus, this is such a climax. What the fuck?
Wrong. I'm not the one who's gonna make you fall into despair. That's the Mastermind's job, and they'll be appearing very soon.
Mastermind?
Mastermind? Someone else is coming?
That can't be. It's just a bluff.
You should never make the last character who appears in a detective story turn out to be the Mastermind. But I always fall into that pattern, so I was kind of worried about that.
Enough already. What are you talking about?
Oh well. Let's bring him out with lots of energy. It's Mr. Izuru Kamakura!
Izuru Kamakura?
That name, I've heard it before. That person was called the Ultimate Hope. But that shouldn't be all he was. That's right, I've seen a person called Izuru Kamakura somewhere else. As I recall, that person was the founder of the Academy.
I see!
A Dark Deva.
Hey!
Izuru
I clicked the wrong
Kamakura?
one?
Isn't that
What
the
happened?
name of the founder of Hope's Peak Academy?
I'm an idiot.
Apparently you are.
Oh, I am an idiot.
It was written on the placard beneath the portrait of the Academy's founder.
You clicked Dark Deva?
I said it as a joke and then clicked it.
Of course you did. Yes, Foof.
That name. It was definitely Izuru Kamakura, right?
However, based on the information I know, the man known as Izuru Kamakura...
If I recall, he's a super genius who acquired many talents. He was even called the Ultimate Hope, right?
Does the founder have the same name as that Ultimate Hope guy?
Is that kind of coincidence even possible?
The Future Foundation might know something, right?
How about it, Kyoko?
Even within Hope's Peak Academy, there's very little information about a person called Izuru Kamakura. It's a mystery if such a person ever really existed. And not just that, the matter was closed without ever being settled because of that incident.
If you do not know, then please allow me. Providing hopelessly skilled explanations is a quirk of mine. The reason Izuru's existence continues to be such a mystery is because the Academy hid it.
Why did the Academy hide his existence?
If I recall, they were trying to protect their superior talent. They even called it mankind's hope, correct?
However, that prodigious student ended up killing 13 student council members at Hope's Peak Academy. Izuru is the killer responsible for Hope's Peak Academy's biggest, most awful event.
And you're the one who set it up, right?
Information about Izuru completely vanished after that incident.
We thought Junko and Ashima killed them? Oh, don't say such cruel things. Izuru Kamakura is very much alive. Isn't that right, Hajime?
Sorry, what?
What? I am... what?
Like I said, you're Izuru Kamakura.
What? That's a goddamn twist.
Yeah, a little bit.
Are you... Huh? You're joking.
Alrighty. If you don't understand,
Didn't you see the resemblance with the portrait?
No, there was no resemblance at all. You fucking serious?
You're Izuru Kamakura,
No,
you're
there's no
Izuru
resemblance.
Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura.
Hold on! Seriously, what are you talking about?
Liar! There's no way! There's no way Hajime is Izuru Kamakura! Izuru is that ultimate hope, right? But Hajime is...
That's right. Hajime is one of those reserve course dropouts and has no talent whatsoever. But the fact that he's really Izuru Kamakura makes all this much more hopeless.
I'm Izuru Kamakura? You made me forget everything about my whole entire life then. No, that's fucked up, man.
Good news, Hajime! Even though you were mocked for being a reserve course student, he had a talent all along. Ultimate hope.
How can someone from the reserve course have such an amazing talent like that?
In order to hide Izuru's identity, was he hidden in the reserve course?
Oh.
Then Hajime's name is fake?
There's no doubt I'm Hajime Hinata. I've always had that name ever since I was born.
Then Izuru is your fake name?
Hey, you weren't lying to us, right?
I do not want any more last-minute plot twists.
Could it be created hope?
So much white noise.
That might be Izuru.
I don't know what to click. I'm the ultimate hope. Then the current
also
me,
don't remember.
right? And Izuru Kamakura are. What did Hope's Peak Academy do to me?
Good news, Hajime! Even though you were mocked for being a reserve course student, he had a talent all along! Ultimate hope!
How can someone from the reserve course have such an amazing talent like that?
In order to hide Izuru's identity. Was he hidden in the reserve course?
Then
Hajime's name is fake?
There's no doubt I'm Hajime Hinata. I've always had that name ever since I was born.
Then Izuru is your fake name?
Maybe Vision and Megiddo.
Hey, you weren't lying to us, right?
Because I was being very
I
much
do not want any more
despair.
last-minute plot twists.
Could it
He
be
called me
created
Hope.
That might be Izuru.
Okay. Created Hope. I have to go to Makoto, but she.
Good news! Even though you were mocked, he had a talent all
Yeah, there's
How can
a
someone
lot
from
of
such an
it.
amazing...
In order to hide, was he hidden in the...
Then Hajime's...
There's no doubt I've always had that name ever since I was born.
Then Izuru is your fake name?
Hey, you weren't lying to us, right?
I do not want any more last-minute plot twists.
Could it be created hope?
Ooh, not that.
I missed.
Hey, so it's not list of subjects.
Well, yeah.
Skip to the end and take a look at the bullet.
Good news! Even though you were mocked, he had a talent all...
How can someone from have
I
such
think
an
it's
amazing...
Vision of
In order
Megiddo.
to hide, was he hidden in the...
Then Hajime's...
There's no doubt I've always had that name ever...
Then Izuru is your fake...
Hey, you weren't lying to us, right?
I do not want any more last-minute plot twists.
Could it be created hope?
Shit.
Bullets.
It's not created Hope. Hajime, you have something on your mind, right?
Damn it!
Why?
Good news, Hajime! Even though you were mocked for being a reserve course student, he had a talent all along! Ultimate hope!
How can someone from the reserve course have such an amazing talent like that?
What are the other?
In order to hide Izuru's identity. Was he hidden in the reserve course?
Or you already tried Vision, didn't you?
Then Hajime's name is
Yeah.
fake?
Okay, I think I know what it is. I think
There's
it's
no doubt I'm Hajime Hinata. I've always had that
Tragedy
name
of
ever since I
Hope's
was born.
Peak. Actually, let me check to see which one it is. The Tragedy or the Tragedy of Hope's Peak.
I mean, they're both essentially the same.
But they're different.
Oh, I guess they're not the same.
I think the Tragedy.
That doesn't seem related
Then
at all.
Izuru is your fake name?
Hey, you weren't lying to us, right?
I do not want any more...
Could it be created? It might be Izuru.
I think it goes to Fuyu's bullet.
Good news, Hajime! Even though you were mocked for... He had a talent all along!
How can someone from the reserve course have such an amazing talent like that?
In order to hide Izuru's identity.
Nope. It's not the Tragedy to hiding his identity. I'm gonna try the Tragedy of Hope's Peak instead.
Good news, Hajime! Even though you were mocked for being a reserve course student, he had a talent all...
How can someone have such an amazing...
In order to hide Izuru's identity.
Nope. I was wrong.
Damn it!
Good news, Hajime!
King School Life.
Even though you were mocked for being a reserve course student,
List of subjects.
he had a talent all along! Ultimate hope!
How can someone from the reserve course have such an amazing talent?
In order to hide Izuru's
We're gonna
identity.
figure this out.
Yeah.
We're idiots, but we're gonna figure this out.
Damn it!
Yeah. I am losing basically no health, which is fantastic.
Oh yeah, that's
Good
Fuyuhiko
news,
for you.
Hajime! Even though you were mocked for being a reserve course student, he had a talent all
What's the
along!
orange one?
Ultimate hope!
There's one orange one.
How can
what's the
someone
orange
from the
one say?
reserve have such an amazing talent like that?
In order to hide Izuru's identity.
Hide Izuru's identity.
Damn it!
Good news, Hajime! Even though you were mocked for being a reserve corps student,
Ooh,
he had
idea.
a talent
Okay,
all
I'm gonna test a
along.
thing.
Ultimate hope!
How can someone from the reserve have such an amazing
Skip
talent
forward,
like
skip forward,
that?
skip forward,
In
skip
order to hide Izuru's identity.
God damn it.
Hang on, I'm gonna test my idea.
Okay, I think
Damn it!
hiding identity.
Good news,
okay.
Hajime! Even though you were mocked, he had a talent all along.
How can someone from the reserve have such an amazing talent?
So
In
my
order to
idea
hide
was not
Izuru's
correct.
identity.
Was he hidden in the reserve course?
Then Hajime's name is fake?
There's no doubt I'm Hajime Hinata. I've always had that name ever since I was born.
Then Izuru is your fake name?
Hey, you weren't lying to us, right?
I do not want any more last-minute plot twists.
Could it be created hope?
Oh my
Might be
god. I missed. Let me try this again.
You
Time's
can't
up.
use memory. You can't use memory bullets on the blue ones.
That's why. Time's up.
Is it going to...
Wait.
Retry, yes.
No matter
I'll
what
try
happens,
using
we will
memory
keep
bullets
moving
instead.
forward until the very end.
I ran out of time.
Come in. Skip forward. I think I will as well.
Yeah.
Oh, bastard!
Okay, I'm gonna read
Good.
the bullets again.
I literally just did. And nothing is making sense.
Department populated by reserve corps students.
Okay, got it.
Even though you were mocked, he had a talent all.
How can someone from the have such an amazing talent?
In order to hide Izuru's identity.
It's not?
It's not that, yeah. What did you just try?
The reserve department to hiding Izuru.
Damn it!
I don't see why that would be.
Good
You
news,
would hide him
Hajime!
into the reserve department.
Even though you were mocked for being a reserve
But
corps
the
student,
hiding is orange, so you'd be
he had a
arguing
talent
that
all
one.
along. Ultimate hope.
How can someone from the reserve course have such an amazing talent like that?
In order to hide Izuru's identity. Was he hidden in the...
Then Hajime's...
There's no doubt.
Can I look
I've
it
always
up?
had that name.
Then Izuru is your fake...
Hey, you weren't lying.
I do not want any more last-minute plot.
Could it be created hope?
Do you think you got a little bit more experimenting in you?
Yeah. Okay, so it's not a list of subjects to created hope.
Good news, Hajime!
Academy's founder.
Even though you were mocked for being a reserve, he had a talent all.
How can someone from have such an amazing?
In order to hide Izuru. Was he hidden in the...
Then Hajime's...
There's no doubt. I've always had that name.
Then Izuru is your...
Hey, you weren't lying to us.
I do not want any more
Could it be created hope?
Damn it!
Not
Good news, Hajime!
Hope cultivation plan.
Even though you were mocked for being a
So am I
reserve
looking
corps
this up then,
student,
or-
he had a talent all along.
Sorry, what?
Ultimate.
How can
I
someone
looking
from have
this
such
up?
an amazing?
In order to hide Izuru's
Maybe,
identity.
yeah.
Was he hidden in the...
Then Hajime's name is...
There's no doubt I've always had that name ever since I was born.
Then Izuru is your fake name?
Hey, you weren't lying.
I do not want any more last-minute plot twists.
Could it be created hope?
Got it!
That must be it.
What? What is
Yeah.
it?
What did I do? What?
I don't know.
What did I do?
I didn't see. It was,
Char,
it
what
was
did I
too-
do?
Needed hope.
Sure.
Hope
No,
cultivation
Talking about the
program
Hope
to
cultivation
Nagido.
plan?
Sorry, to Makoto.
Yeah, that seems obvious, doesn't it?
What the
They only have
fuck?
10 seconds left.
Skip, skip, skip!
Hang on.
Control! God, that took so fucking long.
Retry.
I'm sorry, guys. That took forever.
I told you we're idiots. Alright, make your argument. I don't know how he didn't connect that. That seems extremely obvious.
No, it's definitely wasn't.
Wasn't it?
I'm gonna look at that truth bullet.
I mean, it's literally the Hope Cultivation Plan.
For many years, Hope's Peak Academy attempted to create true hope by consolidating the results of all their research. To create true hope. Oh, and I'm true hope. Oh.
How did that miss?
Oh.
Literally went straight through the fucking thing.
Yeah, it's the fucking, stupidest shit. I had to slow it down as slow as possible.
I don't like slowing it down during this bit because I'm awful at panic talk.
No, just slow it down with E.
What do you mean slow it down with E?
Yeah, hold E. It slows it down.
Yeah, that uses up the fucking focus gauge, which I don't like doing because I need it for the panic talk.
Dude, it replenishes.
What? Not that fast.
It replenishes very fast.
Not that fast.
It's already replenished for me.
Fucking how? When I tried it on my personal playthrough, I was still like half full when I got to the next panic talk, and I fucking died because of it.
Well, it replenishes super fast. I've been using it constantly. I think it's because one of the things that we picked up.
We have the same skills.
Yeah.
Let me check.
I'm gonna continue.
Hope cultivation plan.
No, fuck off. I
What
need
is
to
that?
see this.
Okay, alright.
Time limit, settings for aim, reduces aiming speed. Reduces speed of memorizing a statement, reduces damage.
Yep.
Focus gauge decreases at a slower rate. Okay. Easier to push through an opponent's argument. Reduces jumping power. And that's it. Nothing about recovering quickly.
Well, it recovers quickly, dude. I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know how I was only half full then.
I don't know, man. Anyway, get up to the point so I can continue, because...
I'm already here, man. I'm going.
A while back, I saw
thought you
a
were
file
going, that's
kept
why I
by the
started
Future
going.
Foundation. For many years, Hope's Peak Academy was researching a breakthrough plan to cultivate personal talent.
It's true, it was a breakthrough plan. After all, it was a plan to create the perfect genius.
Create? For the longest time, the Hope Cultivation Plan was the earnest wish of Hope's Peak Academy. In fact, that's why the Academy was established. Part of that plan was researching the talents of Ultimates. Because the plan was so important, they adopted the name of the Academy's founder and called it the Izuru Kamakura.
Izuru Kamakura Project?
Just a little while ago, they were finally able to reach the experimental stage of that plan. From there, they set their sights on the reserve course dropouts to use them as lab rats.
Why did they use the reserve course as lab rats?
A plan to create talent artificially requires test subjects that are wholly lacking in talent. From that group of reserve course students, the one who was finally chosen was Hajime, who stands before you now.
Why me?
Because you admired Hope's Peak Academy more than anybody else. You still don't get it? You were used by the Academy. They exploited your feelings of admiration toward hope and talent just to use you as a lab rat.
What?
See? Didn't I tell you? The moment you cling to talent and hope, despair has already set in.
Lies. That's definitely a lie.
And after many surprises, Hajime Hinata was transformed into Izuru 1.0!
Did you say transformed?
What did they do to him?
Unless you're willing to go to extremes, it's impossible to change a normal person into a perfect genius. So naturally, they went to extremes. By directly interfering with his brain, Hope's Peak Academy transformed Hajime Hinata into a completely different person whose specialty is talent itself, known as Izuru Kamakura.
Interesting.
Eventually, Izuru became an ultimate despair, thanks to me. But all I did to Izuru was simply break his spirit. That's nothing compared to what Hope's Peak Academy did to him. Not even close. Seriously, it's scary how determined the researchers were to mess with the human brain that much. doing such inhumane acts that nobody else is capable of with such a calm mind and a steady hand. I admire it so much, it makes my mind numb. By the way, you're just a simple avatar right now, so even if you touch your head, you won't feel the scar.
Did they really do something like that?
But if you think about it, if Hajime gets out of here, he's gonna be a super genius, right?
Like I said, he's not Hajime. He's a completely different person whose specialty is talent itself.
Different person? How is he different?
All of his senses, emotions, thoughts, and hobbies that interfere with acquiring talent have been excised.
Huh?
All of his memories of the past have been forcefully suppressed into the darkest recesses of his mind.
Jesus.
Emotions, thoughts, hobbies? He doesn't even have a memory?
It sounds like he is a completely different person.
That's what we're talking
So
about.
that's why it's so surprising that Hajime even exists here at all, even if he's just an avatar. The Neo World program must have dug up those memories and rebuilt his old personality from data from the past.
I cannot help but feel impressed that the Neo World program was able to accomplish such a feat.
But as for Hajime, he probably would have been better off if he stayed erased.
Then, when Hajime returns to his original state after the shutdown,
he'll disappear.
What? That doesn't make sense. Oh, okay, Hajime will disappear, yes, but...
Yeah.
All that will remain is Izuru Kamakura, an entirely different personality created by Hope's Peak Academy. He will no longer be Hajime Hinata.
I'm going to disappear. Disappear.
Oh, my eyes are being infected.
Seriously. Whoa. But no matter what happens, it's of no concern to me. I will not be able to participate in what lies ahead. Really? I don't really understand, but I guess we have to part ways for a while. That's disappointing. We seem to get along pretty well. Hey, can I see you again? There is no reason to meet again. After all, you are boring. Your talent, your thoughts, your entire existence is boring to me. You really don't play along, do you? That's fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
That is a fucking twist.
Hajime?
Was that me?
I just have a good idea for the story.
No. That's not me!
That's what you are. That's who Izuru Kamakura is. You're the one who brought me into this world. You're Izuru Kamakura, the mastermind behind all of this.
Huh?
Could it be? The one who uploaded you into the Neo World program was...
It's not me!
Just so you know, as long as your brain has been messed with, you can't undo it no matter how hard you try. Have no way to be saved, you say? But you already know what you must do.
Graduate. I already know. How can I be saved? Choose graduate. I see.
I see.
Oh, wow.
I just need to choose graduate then.
Huh?
In that case, the Hajime avatar will be uploaded into his real body. So, Hajime will be safely reborn. Truly a royal road to a hopeless, happy ending.
Hold on. You can't do that.
If you do that, everyone who died will be taken over by Junko's alter ego.
Like, if you guys don't start the shutdown, the Future Foundation will be trapped here. I can't allow the Future Foundation to sacrifice themselves for the ultimate despairs.
Jeez, you should have said so before. You guys aren't honest at all.
That's not it. What we're saying is...
We have to protect the world from despair, you say? Okay, that's getting so old. Do you really have to sacrifice yourselves just to protect the world in the first place? What if the world's hope is different from your hope? Even if the world is happy. That's plus, the Future Foundation wants to kill all the Ultimate Despairs, right? Once you go back to being Ultimate Despair, the Future Foundation's punishment time will activate.
It would be absolutely dreadful if that were to happen.
Not just dreadful.
It's rather fucking hopeless, don't you think? And can you guys even endure that? Everything that happened here will just end up being a meaningless game. Everything you felt, awe, friendship, love, there won't even be save data left of it. The girl you love and the guy you hate grow weaker and skinnier each day they lay immobilized. And in Hajime's case, his very existence is going to disappear. All because of the academy he loves so much. Will you be able to endure such despair? Who are you going to endure it for? For people you've never met before? For people who don't even appreciate you? Does that sound like hope to you?
You can't believe her! That's how she works!
That's what she does, so she can lure you all toward despair.
There is no reason to listen to her. Hurry up and start the shutdown.
Hold on!
What is it? Why are we still waiting? Do you still not understand what's going to happen to the real world if Junko escapes?
No, I was just...
How many victims do you think the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history has claimed?
Right now, it's finally started to calm down. If Junko Enoshima makes it to the real world, countless victims will fill the streets. The world will regress to an era of bloodshed, chaos, and worldwide rioting.
So that's why you're telling them to start the shutdown sequence? To prevent that? You're telling them to turn back into ultimate despair and lose all the memories they made in this world. Even among them, there are those who will simply cease to exist. And you're telling them to just deal with it?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what needs to be done.
At this point, this is the only way.
No. There is another way. As long as they choose to graduate, they can pass along their avatar's memories. And everyone here will be able to hold hands and keep on living. Well, everyone who died will be taken over by me, but don't you think that's a better fate than being a vegetable for the rest of their life?
No.
You guys, you can't buy into this. Think carefully about which is true hope.
And which is true despair.
What shall we do?
You're asking us? You're telling us to decide?
Damn it! Why'd it turn out like this?
If everyone can overcome despair, you guys should be able to grasp true hope.
If
Oh my
our
God,
memories up
wow.
until now
My life and
disappear,
focus are like fluctuating.
I will not
Oh,
even
yeah.
remember
There is also no timer.
the reason everybody died.
Are you really going to let her take over your friends' bodies?
You might think I'm a fool, but... I want to see Peko one more time.
If we turn back into ultimate despair, the Future Foundation might kill us, right?
We won't let them do that.
This is all the Future Foundation's fault. They're the ones who stuck us in this messed up world!
For your protection.
If Junko escapes to the real world, there will be countless victims again.
I know, but...
Everyone's hope is in conflict. Such despair!
The world or me, hope or despair. They're telling us to choose between that. Why? Why do we have to choose? What?
I can't do it.
Huh? Can't do it?
I can't choose. You guys are telling us the world's going to be destroyed unless we sacrifice ourselves. And that, I can't decide. I can't choose either one.
Hajime!
Shut up! Leave me alone! This is just too much. Why do I have to be a part of this? I mean, I'm different from the rest of you. And I don't even have a talent. But even so, I got dragged into this. And now, my existence is going to disappear? I don't understand it at all.
Both choices are hopeless.
How much of ourselves do we have to sacrifice?
This burden. Don't you dare make us shoulder it.
There's no way we can handle this on our own.
Everyone, get a hold of yourselves.
It's impossible! For someone like me, it's impossible. I can't choose the future! Hope, despair, do whatever you want. It's not my problem! That's...
And there's no answer. So you've chosen to make no choice at all. Jeez. Once again, this went exactly as I expected. I get so hopelessly bored when everything goes according to plan. Oh well, since I have everyone's data, I kind of figured things would play out like this. That is, unless something else hopelessly unpredictable happens.
Man, Hajime is looking like Nagito in crazy mode.
I can say that, but the chance of something convenient happening is hopeless. After all, this is a game. A world where everything progresses with predetermined harmony. Fine, I guess it's okay. You don't have to force yourself to make a choice. A futureless future. I think it's fine if that exists too. As long as you don't yearn for hope, you'll never fall victim to despair. That goes for me too. As long as I don't yearn for despair, I'll never need to hope for it. So, let's all free ourselves from this curse and stay here as the best of friends. Let's immerse ourselves in this tropical island life forever and ever. Forever and ever, and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever.
Okay. 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 Let's think this through, y'all. Let's
go for it.
Let's go through the fucking Oh my god.
All right, a game reset.
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
I guess it's fine to stay like this for a while.
Young master, that is a wise call.
Yay! You didn't have to forget us.
Yes, there's no way I would forget.
And with this, Juko's gone.
All right, let's party!
I'm gonna showcase my full cooking ability.
I hate you.
Just leave the BGM to Ibuki! Hey, can I take a picture to commemorate this?
Want to be awed by the sight of my prowess?
I've prepared you a training regiment.
Thanks.
If you get hurt, let me know.
Should I begin with a brief introduction of myself?
Yes, please. We all know who you are.
After all this time?
What was this again? Oh well, there's no need to think about it. I wanted this ending.
All right, a game reset.
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
What am I doing?
All right, a game reset.
And with this, the world will...
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
I guess it's fine to stay like this for...
Young master.
Yay!
Yes, there's
And with this, Juke...
All right! I'm gonna showcase my... Just leave the BG... Hey, can I take...
Want to be awed by the...
I've prepared you a...
Should I begin with a brief... After all this time?
That's not it.
Oh, there we go.
You guys aren't part of the game, right?
All right.
What's going on?
I guess it's fine to stay...
Young master.
Yay!
Yes, there's...
And with this, Juke...
All right! I'm gonna showcase my... Just leave the BG... Hey, can I take...
Want to be awed by the...
I've prepared
Chuck, you help me.
Should I begin with a...
That's not it. You guys aren't part of the game, right?
What was this again? Oh well, there's no need to think about it. I wanted this ending. I wanted this?
All right!
And with this, the world will...
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
What am I doing?
All right!
And with this, the world...
An eternal game...
I guess it's fine to stay.
Young master.
Yay!
Yes, there's...
And with this, Junko...
All right!
I'm gonna showcase my...
Just leave the BG...
Hey, can I take a...
Want to be awed by the...
I've prepared you a...
Should I begin with a...
That's not it. You guys aren't part of the game, right?
All right!
Confusion
And
is
with this, the
real.
world-
An
Agreed.
eternal game...
I guess it's fine
Trust
to
me,
stay.
I know how you're feeling, Char.
Yes, there's...
And with this, Junko...
All right!
I'm gonna showcase my...
Just leave the BG...
somehow.
Hey, can I take a...
Want to be awed by the...
I've prepared you a...
I'd switch bullets, but I don't have...
That's not it. You guys aren't part of the game, right?
There's no way to exit this.
And with this, the world...
An eternal game...
I guess it's fine to stay.
Young master.
Yay!
Yes, there's...
And with this,
There's no way to...
All right!
I'm gonna showcase my full...
Just leave the BG...
Hey, can I take a...
Want to be awed by the...
I've prepared you a...
Should I begin with a brief introduction of...
After all this...
That's not it.
Yeah, Chiaki, help.
You guys aren't part of the game, right?
Chiaki, help me.
I'll let you know this much.
Yeah.
I saw this section of the game, and for a while I was convinced that this was the ending.
Okay. I think I know
And
what
with
to
this,
do.
the world will continue to look...
An eternal
There's a
game
part-
utopia sounds like...
I guess it's fine
There's
to
a
stay
part
like this
of
for...
Master.
Kazakiller that I can hit.
You didn't have
I
to
think.
forget us!
Yes, there's no way I would forget...
And with this, Junko's gone.
Nope. I thought it was his
All
symbol on
right!
his shirt.
Let's
It's
party!
not.
That's
I'm gonna
just a
showcase my
random
full
marking.
cooking ability.
Just leave the BG out to your boot!
Hey, can I
I'm
take a
not going to
picture
give
to
you any hints
commemorate
here
this?
if you have infinite health.
Want to be awed by the sight of my prowess?
I've prepared you a training regiment.
If you...
Should I begin with a...
That's not it. You guys aren't part of the game, right?
Nope, that's not it. Okay. What can I do here?
All right!
Not a lot.
Surging emotions, gentle words. Hope should be expected. Despair should be ended. Bullets should be fired. Nothing exists.
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
He's just firing randomly.
I
Yeah,
guess
he
it's
said
fine to
bullets
stay
should
like
be
this for a
fired.
while.
Young master.
He's just firing
What
at
is
your
it
own
was
weapon
called?
can.
Yay! You didn't have to forget us!
Yes, there's no way I would forget.
And with this, Junko's gone.
All right! Let's party!
I'm gonna showcase my full cooking ability.
Just leave the BG out to your bookie!
Hey, can I take a picture to commemorate this?
Want to be awed by the sight of my prowess?
I've prepared you a training regiment.
If
How are you
get
guys in
hurt,
chat
Should
doing?
I begin with a brief introduction of...
After all this time?
That's not it.
Having fun?
Trying to figure out how to...
You guys aren't part of the game, right?
All right!
There is a way to get over this, right?
And with this, the world
Yes.
will continue to loop.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
Oh, I'm supposed to copy a bullet, aren't I? Okay. Let me figure this out.
And with this, the world...
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
I guess it's fine to stay like this for a while.
Young master.
Yay!
Yes, there's...
And with this, Junko...
All right!
I'm gonna showcase my...
Just leave the BG...
Hey, can I take a...
Want to be awed by the...
Oh wait,
I've
actually,
prepared you a...
it's not that
Should
bullet.
I begin with a...
That's not it. You guys aren't part of the game, right?
Part of the game.
All right!
And with this, the world will continue to...
An eternal game utopia...
Got it. Wow.
There you go.
That took a very long time, but I figured it out. I'm so sorry. I forgot I could copy bullets.
Who are you?
Chucky.
I'm just a part of the game. But you guys aren't, right?
Chiaki? Is that you? Why are you here?
I don't know.
Does this mean you're my memory of Chiaki? Because you should have already disappeared. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Anyway, don't you think they're messed up? Telling us the world's going to be destroyed? And to sacrifice ourselves? There's no way I can choose. For someone like me, I'm just not able to choose. Seriously, I've had enough. Tired of being mixed up in all this stuff I don't understand. Not only was I told that I have no talent at all, but if I get out, I'll go back to being ultimate despair. And on top of that, I was told I'm going to disappear too. Isn't that messed up? Hey, you don't want that either, right? I mean, if we lose our memories, there won't be a single trace of your existence left. You're going to completely disappear, and none of us will ever remember you.
No, I won't.
Huh?
Even if I cease to exist, even if you guys never remember me again, that doesn't mean I will completely disappear. As long as everyone continues to move forward toward the future we created together, I will never disappear. What I lived for, fought for, and risked my life for will still exist.
You're right, but...
You're probably just scared, right? Not just of disappearing. You're scared of moving toward the future with such a heavy burden, right?
Yeah. I'm scared. I'm obviously terrified of that.
How much longer are you going to be this indecisive?
Huh?
Didn't you want to become someone with confidence? Isn't that why you admired Hope's Peak Academy?
But even Hope's Peak Academy tricked me.
Hajime, you've had it wrong this whole time.
Wrong?
Having talent isn't the goal. There's something much more important than whether or not you have talent, right? What's important is that you believe in yourself. If you can't do that, no matter how much talent you possess, you will never be confident in yourself. Just like how you were in the past.
You? Hey, who are you? I mean, you should have already disappeared, right?
But past Hajime is in the past. He's not the same Hajime who spent time with me and the others in this world. So it's going to be alright. I think it's time you finally had confidence in yourself.
Hey, Chiaki. Can you tell me something? Which choice should I make? My hope? The world's hope? Which one should I choose?
You guys are the only ones who have the right to decide your future. And the responsibility, too.
That is a deep quote. Fucking Chiaki here, making the best quotes.
So you're saying I should choose for myself?
But if you can't choose either future, why don't you just create one?
Create?
Even if this world is just a game, you guys aren't part of the game. You guys don't have to just choose a future. You should be able to create one as well.
Do you think someone like me can do that?
Since you're not part of the game, you don't have to worry about talent, skill, or level. You guys have a tremendous ultimate move that can overcome anything. I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you just do it, things will turn out okay.
If I do it, things will turn out okay.
Of course. Games aren't very fun when they're easy to clear.
But this isn't a game, right?
Hey, Hajime, this isn't for the sake of anyone else. You have to do this for yourself. Now then, it's about time you show me your cool side, Hajime. Come on, I'll help out too.
Help?
Ew.
I have no talent at all. I was even betrayed by the academy I admired so much. I don't want to disappear. I'm not Izuru Kamakura. Who cares what will happen to the world? I don't want to sacrifice myself. It's not like I'll be appreciated anyway. There's no way we can beat Junko. It's the Future Foundation's fault. Not mine. I can't choose the future.
See? If you just do it, things will turn out okay. You should even be able to create the future.
Great. Okay. Let me see. This is me? Is this really me?
I have no talent at all. I was even betrayed by the academy I admired so much.
Nope, not that one. There's so many for me to copy, I don't know what to do.
I have no talent at all.
We'll get there.
I was even betrayed by the academy I admired so much. I don't want to disappear. I'm not Izuru Kamakura.
I know that.
Who cares what will happen to the world? I don't want to sacrifice myself. It's not like I'll be appreciated anyway. There's no way we can beat Junko. It's the Future Foundation's fault.
Isn't.
Not mine. I can't choose the future.
See? If you just do it, things will turn out okay. You should even be able to create the future.
Okay, I think I know what to do.
Yeah?
Yeah, okay. Create the
I have
future.
no talent at all. I was even betrayed by the academy I admired so much. I don't want to disappear. I'm not Izuru Kamakura. Who cares what will happen to the world?
Got it. Got it.
I don't want to sacrifice
What?
myself.
Did you?
Oh, I'm supposed
appreciated
to...
anyway.
That makes sense. I'm supposed
There's
to
no
get
way
rid
we
of
can beat
all of that
Junko.
with creating the future. Okay.
It's the Future Foundation's fault.
Okay.
Not mine. I can't choose the future.
See? If you just do it, things will turn out okay.
Okay.
You should even be able to create the future.
Yeah, you're right. Chiaki, you're right. Here we go. We got this. You and me.
I have no talent at all.
Fuck you.
I was even betrayed by the...
Fuck you.
I don't want to disappear.
Fuck you.
I'm not Izuru Kamakura.
Fuck you.
I don't want to sacrifice myself.
Fuck you.
It's not like I'll be appreciated.
Fuck you.
There's no way we can beat Junko.
Fuck you.
Even so, it's the Future Foundation's fault.
Fuck you.
Even so, not mine.
Fuck you.
Even so, I...
Chiaki.
No matter what kind of future it is, as long as you guys move toward it, I will never disappear. Everything that happened here, it won't be meaningless. If you guys carried the burden of both hope and despair, you should even be able to create the future, even if it's a convenient miracle. If you just do it, things will turn out okay. That's why you can't hesitate now. Resolve to throw everything away and give it everything you got. I'll be cheering for you too.
I love you, Chiaki.
That reminds me.
How dare you? She's mine.
I forgot to say it again.
Awaken. If the memories we made here disappear, I will not even remember why everyone died. If we don't rid the world of despair, the tragedy will start once again.
If we turn back into ultimate despair, we might be killed by the Future Foundation.
Oh my god! Oh my
This is
god!
your responsibility, since you're the ones who fell to despair.
Responsibility. It's the Future Foundation's.
I could do it!
They're both hope and they're both despair.
I can do it!
A conclusion will never be fucking reached.
Fuck you!
You can't lose hope!
Store power.
If the memories we made here disappear,
Shit.
I will not
My
even
PP is
remember
growing!
why everyone
Big
died.
PP energy!
You can't lose hope!
If the memories we made here I will not even remember why everyone died.
If we don't rid the world of the tragedy, will start once.
I want to see Echo one. If we turn back into, we might be killed by the.
This is your responsibility.
It's not a responsibility. It's the Future Foundation.
They're both hope and they're both. A conclusion will never.
Oh shit.
No, that's wrong!
Hey, my hair is white. Call back. Here we go. I'm Super
It won't
Saiyan,
just
guys.
be hope.
Damn
There will
straight.
probably be a lot of despair, too. I don't know what kind of future awaits us. but our futures are ours. I won't let anyone take them.
Huh? Who the hell are you?
I've decided. I'm done running away.
Yeah, you are.
I will fight for my future. I will fight alongside the future that everyone created for me. It's not for anyone else's sake but my own.
Don't tell me. Izuru? Hey, what the heck is going on? Is this a serious bug or something?
I am not Izuru Kamakura. I am Hajime Hinata!
Oh, here we go. Rebuttal showdown.
Sword fight.
Future. Thank you for only giving me one. I hate this.
You despair because you yearn for hope. You yearn for hope because you just... Let's finish this already. There's no need for you to choose. Close your eyes and cover your ears. Just shut the hell up! If you do that, this game is going to continue forever. If you don't want that, just turn off the game!
Even so,
You don't have to look at the hopeless future.
Retreat.
Damn it!
Okay.
You despair because you yearn for hope because you despair. Let's finish this already. There's no need for you to choose. Close your eyes and cover your ears. Just shut the hell up! If you do that, this game is going to continue. If you don't want that, just turn off the game.
Advance.
Even so,
You don't have to look at the hopeless.
I'll never let anyone choose again!
Yeah, there we go. Panic talk action. Going all out.
I don't want anything. You have no argument. There's no hope. Just give up already. A miracle won't happen. This crappy feeling. I don't want anything. Izuru! You have no argument. The future will make you suffer. Just give up already. You're not hope. I don't want to lose anything. Any choice is despair. You're not hope. You have no argument. I don't want anything. You won't be able to do it. You won't be able to do anything. No, that's wrong.
Oh, thank you. Okay. Oh, got it first try.
What the heck is wrong with you? Why is there a bug like this all of a sudden?
Everyone, let's shut this game down!
Huh? But...
Don't you get it? If we start the shutdown sequence,
There's never only one choice to make. There's no way I'll allow things to end this way. The future everyone has created for us should have more possibilities than that. Let's leave this place with confidence, and from there we can just create it on our own. The future that we want.
What are you saying? There's no way something that convenient is going to happen.
It wouldn't be strange if a miracle happened. This isn't a game. We can change the future as much as we want.
Even if you talk big, if you leave here, you're just gonna forget everything. That goes for everyone else!
We just have to press these two buttons at the same time, correct? I wonder. I do not really understand it myself, but I just saw it.
Really?
When my body felt so heavy that I could not move. When I felt as though I was sinking into a deep black sea. It was at that moment I somehow heard Hajime's voice. And though it was just a flash, I saw it. Like a lighthouse beacon shining across an ocean of darkness. A warm, yet resolute light. The one who shined that light. It was probably... You saw it too, right, Hajime? The future we are going to create from this moment on. It is also the future that everyone has created, right? Then, there is no way we can stop now.
Fuck yeah, Sonia.
Seriously, that's a suicidal decision.
I'm well aware it might be an act of suicide. There's no telling how this will play out. But... I heard her voice. In fact, I think it was the first time she ever yelled at me. I can't stand on my own 2 feet if she keeps treating me like a damn kid.
Fuck yeah.
I don't like thinking about complicated stuff. If there's someone strong worth fighting, I'll fight. It's just who I am, you know? That's what it means to be confident, right? Then, I'm gonna choose this!
Yeah.
Man, this sure is getting annoying again. But if you're saying you're gonna do it, there's no way I can back out now. If I don't have any place to go back to, I should at least protect this place no matter what.
You all... Why? Why? How can you guys throw yourselves back into the depths of despair?
Because we believe.
Huh?
We believe in our future. That's what makes us different from you. We believe that if we try new things, even difficult things, that everything will turn out okay. We believe we can even create our own futures.
That's impossible! That can't be hope! It's not even despair! What is this?!
Hajime, everyone, thank you.
I'm not the one you should be thanking.
Huh?
Hey. Sorry I wasn't talking during all that. I was like so enwrapped in the story. Just like, it's such a great story and it's so many fucking twists. It just was really getting to me and I just wanted to see what would happen, so...
Well, let's get started.
I know that feeling.
See, that's why like I love video games, because it's a story you get to unravel yourself at your own pace. I absolutely fucking love it.
Oh yeah.
Here we go.
I didn't think it would end this easily.
Huh? It's not the end, right?
This is just the beginning, right?
First, we need to let this game world end.
And from that point on, we're the ones who are going to create.
Usami! Hell yeah! This is a nice boss battle. Yeah!
This is basically what goes on in that magical miracle girl mode, by the way.
I'm so glad Usami is back.
Man, this is absolute despair. I feel despair upon despair and despair toward despair yet again. How fun. Once you've experienced the despair I've suffered, there's no turning back. Living in the shadows of past memories. That's too sad, you know? But I guess I no longer have to hope for despair.
That is just so hopeless.
What was that just now? Why did Usami appear? She should have already disappeared.
I guess it's just as Hajime said.
At least, this wasn't the ending prepared for them. This was the ending they created.
Are you saying they're moving towards such an uncertain future on purpose?
Even so, the only thing we can do now is leave it to them. This game world is going to end soon. There is nothing more we can do.
Regardless, there's no need for us to do anything.
Bye guys, thanks for coming. You made this game hella more entertaining, so that was awesome.
Man, it's collapsing.
You're right.
I am sorry to trouble everyone, but even if we awaken in the real world and forget about what transpired here, it will still have meaning, right?
Of course, Miss Sonia. I don't know the proper way to say this, but I kind of feel the same way too.
You're so bad at explaining things. Now that it's the end, you should at least try a little harder.
People can't change that easily, you know.
Well, whether it has meaning or not, it all depends on us now.
Time's almost up.
I'm pretty scared.
I am scared too.
But it's okay, right? It makes sense to feel scared, right?
That's the future.
Fuck
Hey,
yeah.
I'll never forget you guys. Or the others. You guys better remember me too. My name is Kazuichi Soda.
With your colorful personalities, there's no way I'd forget you guys that easily.
Even if I forget, I will use all my might and remember.
If you start talking weird later, Hajime, I'll beat you up till you turn back to normal.
That's a relief. But make sure you hold back as much as you can.
So, this is the end. But it's just the beginning. Isn't that right? It doesn't change how scared I am. Can't help feeling scared. So scared. But...
Thank you. Thank you, Chiaki. Phew. I finally said it.
And deleted they are.
Me too.
Oh, fuck!
I'll never forget about you guys. I'll never, ever forget. I'll be cheering for you guys from now on. From somewhere. 'Cause we're all friends after all.
Yeah, we are. This is the end. Goodbye, Academy of Despair. Obtain present. You obtained the present giant cell phone. Save? Absolutely. And so, the incident is coming to an end. The incident riddled with absurdity, with nonsense, with sheer irrationality. It's about to lower its curtain. An incident smaller than Hope's Peaks Academy biggest, most tragic event. Smaller than the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. An incident so small it doesn't even have a name. The world will never know what happened here. Not now, not in the distant future. As long as they remain here.
Apparently they've finished the preparations. We can leave any time.
Then, I guess we should get going.
Hey, Makoto. Is this really okay? You're the one who said, leave the questions to me. So I let you take the lead. Are they really going to be okay? Didn't they just turn back into ultimate despair?
I don't think that's the case. I mean, if they did turn back, they wouldn't have said that they'd stay on this island.
Perhaps they're thinking about helping their sleeping friends?
I can't really say for sure, but that's what I believe.
Whether they know it or not, the fact that they're already clinging to that feeling shows they're no longer who they were in the past.
It seems that there are too many soft-hearted people here.
But in reality, the possibility of those who are asleep waking up is close to zero.
No, the possibility isn't a problem. Even if there's the smallest possibility, they're still trying to create that future for themselves.
Oof. Damn, those suits look good on them. Fuck.
In their eyes, that is the future.
The smallest possibility. You might as well call it a miracle.
Strangely enough, I have a feeling that they'll be able to reach it. They've accepted their hopes and their despair. and they're trying to create their own future. Maybe, for people like that, miracles are inevitable. Don't you think?
As cheesy as ever. Seriously, you haven't grown up at all.
Haven't grown up?
That's the main reason we decided to come with you.
Well, who cares? Wow. I guess I'll respect your decision. However, what comes next is going to be difficult for us.
Leaving them on this island. If the higher-ups at HQ find out about this, it will definitely cause a scene.
We need to work on concealing it.
That's not a problem.
And what do you intend to explain to HQ?
About that. I was gonna think about it while I was on the ship.
Good luck. I'm not going to help you that much.
Huh?
You should at least be glad that we decided to respect your decision.
Fine.
Fair enough.
Then let's go back as well. We're not even close to finished yet. There's still a lot we must do. Besides the Future Foundation, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is not finished. We must end this once and for all, for the sake of the future.
It seems I must fight alongside you all for a little while longer.
Plus, there's someone waiting for you to return.
Don't make me remember something so horrifying.
Toko!
Then let's go. We must create our own futures too.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Pretty funny.
Oh, I'm so
And
glad.
so, the ordeal has ended. And from here, our daily lives have started. Lives that are much more absurd, nonsensical, and irrational than before. Things are probably going to be a lot more difficult now. There's no such thing as an answered mystery. It's doubtful whether or not things will even end well. The future isn't a path. It's like an endless sea. You can try to go anywhere, but it doesn't mean you'll get there. Even so, I will keep on living. I will keep on living as Hajime Hinata.
Ooh, he survived. Fuck yeah, he did.
My future lies here.
How the fuck did he survive?
Good question.
You shot down all of Izuru then, because we used that bullet, the future. So we broke the other one in my mind. That way only Hajime was left. That's the only thing I can think of.
Maybe.
That's really cool. Oof. Ultimate Swindler?
Ultimate Swindler?
Yeah, we passed the Ultimate Swindler.
I missed that.
Nekomaru Nide, Hiroki Yasumoto.
I think that's supposed to translate to Ultimate Imposter.
Ah, that makes sense.
That would make a lot more sense.
Yeah. Yeah, because he didn't have a name.
Yeah.
I know in like the anime, what Celestia said had a name.
Apparently. Oh yeah, let me see if I can find that.
That'd be great.
Go to my various anime sites and see if any of them have it. Search. Who we got?
Oh, I love how Monokuma's name is black and white. That's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Character design.
Well, I can't make sense of any of this. They all have the same thumbnail. Damn it.
I hate that.
Alright.
On YouTube, huh?
No, not on YouTube.
Ah.
Hold on. So this one is...
Well, thank you for watching, Char.
I mean, we're not done yet. Don't you go into the stream before it's time.
Okay. Is there more at the end of the credits?
Yeah, we gotta do island mode. So we gotta at least see the opening to it.
Dude.
What?
Well, I guess it is only 9.
Why do you think I overestimated?
Fair enough. Yeah, I wanted to start earlier so we can actually get through it all without having to rush. Because I know I was rushing in the last stream. I didn't want to have to do that this time. wish we can. If I hold control, it doesn't skip the credits.
No.
Monokuma boss design. It's weird how Peko was a serial killer, but that makes sense because then
She was not actually a serial killer.
No?
No. She was just
that's right.
playing up that she was.
That's right. Yeah, because she would do anything for her master. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Seifu Hiko. So I think that one is useless.
It's so cool how Nagito. Oh, there's 2 seasons, but it's Danganronpa 1 and Danganronpa 3.
Well, I found like 20 different animes, so I'm trying to hunt through all the synopses.
Wow. Who's your favorite character out of everyone from number 2? Out of
Mine?
the cast of number 2. You and Shar, and anyone watching.
I mean, I feel like that should be pretty obvious.
Chiaki?
You said that with a question mark, and I feel offended.
Okay. It's Chiaki for you. Cool. I'm not talking about like Bakula, Kyoko, and Makoto. They're
They were
from the
from
first
the
game. Yeah. Even though they did appear in this game. Fuyu, yeah. Yeah, I think Fuyu is my favorite too. His storyline, his god tier redemption arc. Yeah, I'm sure like we would love more characters if we played this correctly enough. That way, through every free time, we would try our best to become best friends with someone else. Like, I wanted to become best friends with all of the surviving characters. So that's why I was...
What do you think Island Mode is for?
Well, yeah. He was just a misunderstood kid. He really was. And, like, I'm sure we can all relate to that.
Here's the thing. He was not misunderstood at all, okay? He was straight up a douchebag. But he became someone who was not a douchebag. And that's what makes him awesome.
See, yes, you're right, but also wrong. Because growing up, he had his little sister, right?
Manservant. Oh, he did have a sister as well.
Yeah, he did have a little sister. And he was trying his best to, like, protect her and all that, but of course, she died. And he would do anything for his little sister, including being that douchebag. And then, of course, she had the ultimate talent of being the ultimate little sister, which was... God. I love that.
I wish I could see these thumbnails in just a little bit more detail.
Arigatou gozaimasa. Thanks,
Bye, Monaku.
Monokuma.
Present.
Obtain present.
Easter egg.
Goodbye, Academy of Despair. You have obtained a present Easter egg. Obtained present. You have obtained a present Usami strap.
What is this now? Hold on. That is.
He didn't want to get close to anyone, so he was an ass because he didn't want to lose anyone. You're right. You have obtained a present Danganronpa IF.
Oh, I remember what that is. Okay. That's not important in any way.
No?
It's just it's a slight variation on the original Danganronpa story that is written, I think, in a manga format.
Alright,
Welcome
Island
to
mode.
Dangan Island.
Oh, I'm still looking through anime.
New game.
I don't see anything.
New game or continue? Did you find any foof?
No.
Audio, English. Okay.
Okay. You can't continue, so new game.
Hey, can you hear me?
I was glitching.
It is glitching. This is
Are
the
you
exact
okay?
same as it
You
is.
seem pretty out of it. To be honest, I'm
you can
also...
see why I was freaking out
no,
about it.
everyone
Yeah.
else feels the same too, since we suddenly got put in this weird situation. Hey, are you listening?
I don't understand. Why am I here? That's right, I was supposed to be at Hope's Peak Academy, but all of a sudden, Tropical Island. Yeah, we know this. Skip this.
Are you okay?
Hey, you're here now.
You know who I am, right? Yeah, you're Nagito, right?
I'm glad.
I'm so relieved. I thought you forgot about me.
Mean.
You suddenly started staring into space, and no matter what I said, you wouldn't respond. Sorry, what happened to the others?
I see.
That's right, we need to hurry. A weird thing suddenly appeared on the monitor and told us to go to Jabberwock Park. Usami and the others are already there. I wonder what's going to happen this time. What's wrong? Strange uneasiness filled us as we hurried over to Jabberwock Park. Once we arrived, we heard Usami's scream echo throughout the area. Where are you? Where are you hiding?
Hey, hey!
Dude.
Why, hello there! Thank you all for waiting! Long time no see, guys!
I am Monokuma! There you are.
Ouch!
Don't interrupt me till I'm finished. No questions asked. Stop! And now for the coup de grace. Usami Final Splash Spark. Love and justice always win in the end. I can't believe I lost to Usami. You're too noisy. Now that you've learned your lesson, don't ever interfere with the school trip again. Okay. And so, the black and white bear-looking thing hobbled away. That's sick.
And that's it.
That's it. Now island mode.
Yeah.
What? The hell was that just now?
Starting to get
What a
pumped up.
heated battle. Just watching it got me pumped up. That was an epic performance. You're pretty good, Usami. Despite my looks, I'm your teacher. I'm supposed to protect everyone after all.
Let me ask.
That stick looks like some sort of exquisite blade. Do you intend to kill us with that now?
Could it be?
Or perhaps you intend to make us all kill each other on this uninhabited island.
I see.
That might be necessary for our survival. After all, food and water will eventually run scarce here. That is definitely not going to happen.
problem.
Though in some ways, you'll need to survive here. Your lives aren't in any danger whatsoever. Can you even call that survival?
What? Are you
Jeez, what are you guys talking about? There's no way killings are gonna happen.
Awesome!
She's right. We're on a school trip at a tropical island, right? We should just make the most of it. As long as there's hope, I personally don't mind killing or being killed. Guido, what are you...
For now,
Seems as long as we don't do anything strange, we're not in any danger.
right?
Also, we can leave this island as soon as we finish gathering the hope fragments, right? That's right. I've been saying from the beginning.
What?
I don't think you were serious about that.
Come on.
What is this school trip anyway? What are you trying to make us accomplish on this island?
I shall explain.
Alrighty, I shall announce it to everyone right now.
Hey!
While you all relax on this tropical paradise, you must get along and strengthen your bonds with each other. That's the main rule of this heart-throbbing school trip.
What did you say?
Spend these peaceful and relaxing days nourishing hope and laziness about, free from pain, free from suffering.
Love.
And so, this lovey-dovey, heart-throbbing school trip starts right now. What the hell does that even mean? There's no way I could believe such foolish... Love, love! Huh?
Alright!
Now that's decided, let's go swimming!
Alright!
I expected something like this would happen, so I took the liberty of wearing my swimsuit under my clothes. What a coincidence! I did too!
Okay.
So did I. My loins are always ready to go. Wait, you guys, hold on. Then it's a race to the ocean. Please wait.
Engines revving!
Seriously. A white sandy beach, crystal clear ocean. Gundam in the corner over there. Did the stream freeze, by the way?
No, it's still going.
Okay, I'm
Looks
gonna...
like it's still going. Quick, get ahead in the game. See if it does.
I'm gonna open up my Twitch app one more time.
You have the Twitch app open. Click ahead in the game so I can see
I had
if
to
it does
close it because it wasn't doing anything. Okay, we're good. High school students enjoying themselves. This feels like a resort. There's no other way to describe it. I don't have to doubt this at all. And so, the curtain to our school trip has been raised. Nice. Hajime Hinata!
Yes!
Chiaki Nanami!
Yes!
Sonia Nevermind! Akane Owari! Hiyoko! Gundam! Kaza Killer! Mahiru!
He's not a killer anymore, though.
Kaza Simp! Welcome to Dangan Island. Are you ready? I'm giving up. Fuyu!
I think I prefer him with the eye patch, honestly.
Same. He's gonna be my first best friend. Obviously.
You already made best friends with him, though.
So, I got this from Wikipedia. An anime adaptation of Danganronpa 2 was initially planned, but the producers instead chose to make an original anime series, Danganronpa 3. That doesn't make sense.
Boring and dumb and stupid.
So they skipped over number 2 then, because they're like, yeah, we're planning it, but instead let's just do number 3. What the...
Well, here's the thing. They didn't skip over 2 entirely, because I did see a 1-episode special about Nagito. So...
Okay. Weird.
I didn't look too much into it, because I saw the synopsis and it was like, this one's about Nagito, and I just immediately clicked off.
Interesting.
But
after we played to our heart's content, we listened to Isami and returned to the park once more.
I shall explain.
Must spend your time on this long-awaited school trip.
You serious?
What the heck does that mean? We can't just spend time playing around? So we're finally getting to the point. As I recall, you said we had to survive here. What does that mean?
That's right!
You have to survive. Everyone's goal is to collect all the hope fragments. So, from this point on, everyone on this island will cooperate and live together for 50 days. That's a super long time. That long?
Come on.
Who cares about the length? More importantly, what do you mean by cooperate? I mean the class goal.
Huh?
Class goal.
Got it?
In order to make everyone get along even more, I'll regularly ask you to work together to make things. Simply put, you guys will work together to create the item that I ask you for. I don't want any trouble. If we can't do it, are we going to get punished?
Yes!
Don't be absurd. There's no penalty for failing to make the item. In fact, if you achieve your goal, I'll give you something nice.
Alrighties!
Let's try making an item now. Now then, the first goal I need to make is...
Ta-da!
Right there. A flower pin. Flower pin? What's that? It's a hairpin made from pretty flowers. It's very lovely. Love, love. Please make one.
You
say that, but what do we have to do?
You are right.
You are right. We do not have any sort of materials.
Got it?
You need to visit various areas of the island and gather the materials. But there's no need to worry. I've already gathered the materials you need for your first goal.
Alrighties!
Let's try a practice session first. So, here you go. Please make a rope with this. Afterward, you can combine this with the rope. You'll be able to create a flower pin. Please bring it to me when you've finished. Try not to get distracted. Okay, have a nice day. Alright, so, set construct flower pin. Okay, well, I guess we need...
Well, you need to make the rope first.
Yeah, we need, processed goods. Rope, 2. And now the goal, make a flower pin. Easy.
Yay!
You did very well. I hate this. I'll give you some tickets.
Why do you hate it?
You received 5 trip tickets. I'll carefully explain how they work later, so make sure you don't throw them away. All I want is free time, so I could... Sorry. Free time! TM. So, yeah?
There's no penalty for not making the item. You can just skip that and then go straight to free time.
Okay, good.
I see.
Since it's not too difficult, we might be able to do it. Nice work, everyone. Now then, please do your best to gather materials for next time.
Hey!
Even if you don't do well at first, you'll get the hang of it with enough practice. However, please don't overwork yourselves. It's also important that you rest if you get tired.
Got it?
Also, make sure to keep your rooms clean. If they get too dirty, you'll have to do something unpleasant.
Yippee-ki-yay!
The main goal of this school trip is to gather all the hope fragments before the time runs out. Please don't forget that.
Alrighty!
Now then, here is your next class goal. The next goal is
Ta-da!
the same thing. This time, please make it by gathering materials. I'll check in 5 days to see if you finished. Okay, so set tasks.
Yep.
It's the same thing as number 1.
It is, but it comes with the bonus of having no penalty if you fuck it up.
So okay, so I need glue, so you'll do that. I need this, so you will do that. Do that, so you will do that. I need tree vine. Nope. I need a knife, so you can do that. I need a red flower, you can do that. I need a green flower, so you can do that. And I need seashells, so you can do that. You'll also get more glue. You. And then the girls. Yeah, she says that, but I don't. This is just too much.
Then just hit tab and skip it already.
But I'm a completionist. I need to.
Christ, Azric.
I'm
If
not
you
one
hate
to
it
just skip
much,
it.
then why are you forcing yourself to do it?
I'm not one to just skip something, though.
There's no penalty for skipping this. There's not even an achievement for doing it.
Begin. Shall we begin? Yes.
Jesus.
I love how this is what the original story should have been. Oh, okay. Oh, fast forward. Finished. I got a lot
Hello.
of shit. Good job, everyone.
Got it?
Flaw completionist. Now you have some free time. You could spend that time however you wish, but make sure you gather all the hope fragments within 50 days. That's everyone's goal after all. I apologize for repeating myself so many times, but please try not to forget.
Hey!
Even if you think it's impossible, please don't give up. I'll make sure to do something so you can definitely accomplish it one day. So don't worry, just talk to everyone a lot and gradually collect all the hope fragments, okay?
Hey!
Also, if you use one of the trip tickets I gave you earlier, you can go somewhere and play. You can shoot for a love outcome, but you also won't be able to gather hope fragments, so be careful. When you achieve the class goal, I'll give you those trip tickets, okay?
Alrighty!
Let's give it everything we've got. So basically go on a date with someone? Completionist my ass.
I'm not going that far.
Well, I'm terribly sorry, but do you have a second? As Usami has explained just now, you can now spend your free time with whomever you like. However, as you gather hope fragments, you'll notice the scenes are exactly the same as in the main game. So you might notice people talking about having to kill each other. I know that seems strange, but this is island mode after all. It's a bonus and additional to the main story. So please keep that in mind, and try not to judge us too harshly. Anyway, take your time exploring and enjoy. What would you like to do? Go meet with someone. Who should I talk to? Oh.
I would say F1 to check where everyone is, but
They're
I
all here.
think everyone is here.
Is the other roads blocked? They're not blocked. Oh, but they are. I can't really go in there. Alright, do I have pets? I do have pets.
Oh yeah, I took 2 steps and mine evolved.
Sick! Oh, I can become friends with Chiaki. That's gonna happen.
You can become friends with everyone.
What would you like to do? Spend time together, use a trip ticket. Okay, well, spend time.
I don't know what the trip tickets do.
Do I have to check my presents? Do I have to get presents?
You should still have your presents. Because it's on the same save file.
Okay. I spent some time talking to Fuyu. Looks like Fuyu became a little closer. Yes, definitely give him something.
Oh.
What would you like to give him?
I went with Chiaki.
Mineral
You're already
water.
best friends with Yuhiko, you fool.
What?
It's the same save file, I think, isn't it? I don't know. I'll check. Oh, that's presents. Yeah, it's the same save file.
Damn.
God
You're an idiot.
damn it, seriously? God damn it! I thought I had to start all over with everyone.
No.
I should have checked. Well, you know what? I spent my first day with him. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Seems like feeling pretty good. Cool. I don't care. Jabba
no,
Hot Pot. Cool.
Ah, fuck! I closed the present list.
Personal effects. What's this? Inspect and use items you've obtained. Construct.
Ah, I'm a genius. Okay.
I don't have a knife?
Get owned.
How do I not have a knife?
You know, you just gotta find a knife somewhere.
Okay.
No idea. She's up. So I need better ones. It's not very simple.
I got 2 knives. Good.
Heyo.
Go meet with someone. Cool. Now
You,
I just
you
need
don't
to...
have. You don't have to continue the stream now if you want. I just wanted you to see the beginning of Island Mode.
Well, I just want to get more gifts if I'm gonna do this. It's kind of cool you don't have to start all over. I agree.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Where can I get... Do I have to go to the beach then?
Yes.
Is it on this island or do I have to go to Island 1?
First island.
Can't.
You can't. Why can't you?
I can't. So...
I know for a fact you can do it from the menus. So, worst case scenario, we save, exit, and then just buy presents from there.
Okay, so... I'm gonna save. Save. Cool. Now I'm gonna return to main menu. Yes. I can buy presents here?
Yes. Go to extras.
You can read the light novel Danganronpa IF, written by that amazing writer. Cool. Go to extras, you said?
Yep.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah. You get both of the machines.
Oh, in that case, okay, so...
By the way, I would like to style on you just a little bit here. Oh, fuck, I didn't screenshot it. Hang on. Give me a second.
Purchase this item.
Just gonna prepare a screenshot here. Oh, what is that? Where are the sword keys? No.
Okay. I also need... I don't know.
For who?
I don't know. Just, oh, I need to get to Akane. Akane maxed.
Akane! Okay. How close are you with her?
I don't know, but I guess I can figure this out later. I don't really want to do this right
That's
now.
true.
I'm kind of done.
That's fair.
Like, I already beat the game, so I don't want to continue on with this anymore. I don't know if I'll even go back to this anyway, because I'm done, you know? Once I finish it and, like my goal is done, you know, I don't want to... I might come back to, like, get all the friendship levels maxed on stream if I don't want to do number 3 yet.
I was gonna say, what happened to Mr. Completionist?
See, it's only if I haven't beaten the goal. If I, for example, in Breath of the Wild, okay, I was putting off defeating Ganon because I wanted to enjoy the game a lot more. So I did whatever I could to stay far away from the castle, and only when I was like, okay, I think I'm good with the game now. Then I actually went and defeated Ganon, and he was so easy because of how much I went to do side quests. So he doesn't exist, Foof. Okay, well, yeah, my completionist side doesn't really exist because I do have ADHD, so I tend to get super hyper focused on something, and then
completionist with ADHD.
Well,
I'm going to complete everything ever.
Yeah, in this one thing, and then as soon as I get like bored of it, which happens super quick, and then I'm like, well, okay, I'm done, and then I move on to something else that I'm hyper focused on. So, yeah, I know.
All right, I'll tell you what then. I don't know. I did just style on you in Discord though. You should check that out.
Oh shit.
Fuck it. You know what? I'll play island mode on your
his
behalf.
money obtained all
I'll
types of items. Nice. Nice.
Took me a lot of coins to do that.
Jesus.
And guess what? I still need more. But you know what? I will play island mode on your behalf, and then you will become sad because you aren't the completionist that you just now claimed you were.
Okay, well, thanks.
I'm gonna go date everyone for you. I'll send you pictures of everyone's underwear.
Thanks. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream now, so I will, oh, Foof, if you play, I want to watch. Okay, so yeah, you have to start streaming.
I can't stream. I can't stream. I don't have the internet for it.
Okay.
The best I can do is record and upload it.
Okay, well then, there you go. Just put it onto the Azrix archive, and put it as, like,
really?
Foof's
Why?
gameplay. Why not?
I figure put it on my own channel.
If you want to do that, sure. Okay, that's the stream. It's a shorter stream than I thought it would be, to be honest.
Yeah. Honestly, I thought you'd be more engrossed in island mode.
Nah.
Still, that's 2.5 hours. It's about what should be average length.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. I'm gonna end it now, and then when I do start,
what time do we start?
We started at
I'm freaking out here.
6 o'clock my time. So 6,
6 your
7,
time.
8, 9. So 3.5 hours.
3.5. So that is a longer one.
Yeah. Yeah, but it wasn't like 5 hours like it has been, or 4.5. So, yeah. When I do start Danganronpa 3, which will be soon-ish, I'll just buy it on Steam, and then I'll tweet it out on my Azric Twitter, and I'll also put it onto my Instagram as well.
You should app me so I get the notification.
Yeah, and also on the Discord. So, yeah, if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to follow us on Discord so you'll know. Like, join the server, and then, yeah, it'll be...
I'm including the link now.
He's including the link now.
As of episode 15, I think.
Yeah, so if you're watching this one, it'll be there, so...
If you're watching 15, it'll be there.
If you're watching 15, it'll be there. But, like, why would you be watching 15 and this at the same time?
That's a good question.
Yeah, so if you're watching this, it's in the description.
You also have ADHD.
Watching two things at once? What's going on? I need to hyper-focus all of his stuff right now.
They're watching every episode at once.
He has 15 screens going all at once. I love it. Okay, I'm gonna stop it. Have a good night, guys.
Okay.